Hello and welcome to Roll Call!
Roll Call!
Why are you always a demon?
Not always.
I mean,
Sometimes,
it fits the motif, but...
sometimes I'm different.
Thank you guys so much for being here as we go into our 18th episode. And we have some good things happening and bad things happening this episode, so be ready for those. But before we jump into it, let's let Tristan take it away with upcoming news.
Alright, so Monday was the post of last play session on YouTube, followed by Wednesday was Detention, talking about tieflings. Thursday was the roll for bluff about this episode, and that brings us to today. So that means coming up next week we have Monday, this session played on YouTube. Wednesday, Detention talking about half races, not halflings, but half elf
Going
and half
halfsies.
orcs. Yes, going halvesies. And then Thursday will be the roll for bluff about this episode, which then will bring us to Friday, the next play session.
And Sam, do you have any news? Any merch stuff?
We should have some new merch coming out for you guys shortly. Probably in the next couple weeks, we'll be releasing some new items for you.
Do you want to show off the merch that you have right now?
Yes. This is my Roguelock shirt. Hashtag Roguelock. It's got the Rogue and the Warlock design on it. It's pretty cool.
I guess it should be noted that I have been working on making multi-class symbols.
So there's a multi-class
A
symbol.
multi-class you want to see. Let us know.
I'm going to try and hit most of them.
And we'll do our best to make it look somewhat coherent.
Yeah.
Some of them don't go together so well.
No, some of them are definitely a challenge. So
That's a challenge that you have apparently signed yourself up for.
I mean, it's something that I was planning on doing anyway. But that way, if you're not looking to pick up straight up roll call stuff, but you're looking for multi-class stuff that maybe you've played personally, then
We'll have it for you
or try to.
at our Redbubble store. So, with that, let's do the recap. Where we last left off, our fearless adventurers had, after spending a jaunty evening with their good buddy Azazel, fought and took down some would-be assassins to kill Leon. And Cal had the idea to go and meet with Hakar, her former employer? Question mark? Friend? Question mark? Not knowing if he would respond positively, negatively, or mixed to seeing Calmine again. Upon reaching Hakar's, they were greeted by a very large individual named Greg,
Hi, Greg.
who was an orc, who barely spoke, but was kind enough to allow them in. And when Hakar saw Calmine,
She died. No, she didn't.
no.
Of having feelings.
He was overtaken by joy that she was alive and well, and began to converse with them in a more pleasant way than what Cal was expecting.
Well is relative, by the way.
Well is a strong word.
Well is good for us. Not maybe it's over for Cal. And upon that, they came to an agreement where Hakar would set up a meeting between the group and Raviscon, the leader of the Black Skeleton Gang. After a few minutes, Cal and Leon separated themselves to go deliver the medicine and check in on Sprout to see if Azazel had fulfilled his deal. With that catching us up, let's jump back into it. So, we'll start with Leon and Cal.
So we were on our way back
Sling
to
something.
the
You were
the
still
hideout. We were stealthing. We were doing pretty well, if I remember.
Yep.
'Cause I
Oh,
had-
you did really
Because I
well.
had passed
You,
out trace still.
popped your second and last spell for the
Yep.
day. And you were making your way back.
Yeah.
After about 15 minutes of walking at a decent pace, and you guys keep into the shadows, and you've learned more, you remember more about the city, you make it back to the safe house.
Because I know this is like a shop front. Is the front door locked?
Currently? Yes.
Okay. Let me see. Can I do this? First, I'm going to cast Find Traps, just to see anything on the door.
The door does.
The door does? Okay.
Oh boy!
So
this couldn't possibly go wrong.
then I'm going to investigate the door.
Okay.
That's 7.
You cannot find where the trap is, but you understand that this is trapped. You just don't know how to disarm it or where it's exactly coming from.
Okay.
Leon, you do it.
Yeah, can I
And Leon,
see if Leon can help?
Leon goes, okay, I'll have a look. And with a nat 20.
My boy.
He goes,
My boy.
oh, it appears, and he looks through, it looks like there's some rune on the back on a piece of paper.
That does not seem like a trap that I can that I can get rid of.
Leon just goes, I'm just gonna, hold on for a second. When you look in the darkness, you just hear like you, oh, he comes over, Ewan, Sprout's brother. Oh, welcome back, come on, I was waiting for you.
Thanks. Goes inside.
As you see, he's holding this scrap of paper. I put this on just in case no one broke in. Puts it back in his pocket.
Cool.
Goes back, opens up the chest, opens up down to the basement, where you go downstairs and Sprout is still sleeping on a chair.
So
Covered.
first, I'm going to
Look for gnome bones.
I'm going to talk to Ewan
Mm-hmm.
and say, so we have Sprout's medicine,
Oh, thank goodness.
but I kind of would like to wake Sprout up, if that's okay.
It's like 3:30.
I know, but I want to see if something that I did to help him worked.
All right, go ahead. As he stands back and waits.
I will sort of gently wake Sprout up.
What's going on?
Hey, sorry to wake you up.
Okay, you doing okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to try something.
Mhm.
You want to just see if you can walk for me?
I just want to rub it in.
What?
Like, and he takes off the blanket. And you look, his legs, perfectly fine. And he pops up and he...
As in, like, is the clockwork still, like, because it's pinned into
Oh
his
yeah, it's
bones.
attached, but his legs that looked like malnourished and like a little bit deformed. The clockwork's in there. It's just not...
Now he can run super fast.
You don't see any tensile force holding his legs and like body together. He stands up and he's like, huh? Bops. Jumps. And just starts running.
And then wild shapes.
He's like, oh my god, the medicine worked! The medicine worked! Ewan stops. Do I need to know?
Do you want to know?
You don't need to know.
It's not gonna hurt him.
He should be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This probably means a lot to him more than it means to any of us.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
So-
That reminds me. Hey, Sprout.
Ah!
So I kind of forgot, but I have this letter to give to you. And I'm gonna pull out the letter from the post-it.
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot to give it earlier.
that's fine. I'll read it here soon.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
He continues running. And then he wild shapes into a direwolf.
He's fine.
The clockwork stuff's still there, but
I'm gonna just sort of like look at you and be like, he should be fine, but you know, make sure he doesn't hurt himself in his excitement, please.
he can't stop on the ground, and he just
It's like a dog on linoleum.
pretty much he just into the wall. He's less like he looks at you, he's like, and then gets back around and starts running again.
Oh, gosh, Sprout.
Well, you take care. We're gonna head back out.
Do I need to be up there for you?
I mean, you don't have to wait for us. We're gonna stay at a friend's place.
Oh.
I didn't want to attract more attention
didn't.
here to you
I
guys.
didn't realize you had friends here.
I didn't realize I had friends here either.
Oh,
Friends.
if you need
What
me,
are
let
friends?
me know.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
owe you literally our lives.
You
now.
owe me nothing.
He's going to walk up and he's going to put his forehead against yours. I owe you our lives.
Is he going to kiss her?
Sure thing.
Good.
Just head.
As he snaps back and he goes, all right, we're going to do some strength drills. And like, you've never seen Ewan interact with his brother this way. He's like, you ready? Ready? You're going to chase me. Ready? And he just starts running with him. And they're both laughing. And like you can tell, even though he's a direwolf, he's like letting out like when a dog's happy, like going around. And they're like playing tag.
I'm gonna like grab Lana and be like, let's leave them to it.
Sounds good.
As we're walking out, I'm just gonna pull out my journal real quick and just write thank you.
After a few moments, you get a heart.
So he's got A and S in there. Like, I love Soren now.
No.
No.
It would be just to mess with Soren.
I love Soren.
So at this point, I couldn't remember how long we said that I had passed without a trace up, but it probably is dropped by this point.
I mean, it lasts for how long?
It lasts for an hour, but I think
And you did it before,
but I
and
did
then,
before.
so yeah, you run out.
Okay.
At this point, it's gone.
I'm gonna say let's try
and be as quiet as possible,
stealth
huh?
back, yeah.
Alright, so roll your stealth check, and then we'll shift perspectives. Yeah. It's a 16 plus that. He's fine.
24.
You both are just
Into the night.
into the darkness.
I am the knight.
I am Sam.
I am the rogue.
So now we will shift back over to you two with Hakar. And Hakar's sitting there, and with his pipe. Sitting there looking at you.
His hookah.
So, what be the intentions you have with Calbine?
Oh God.
To defeat evil.
And you?
We're just friends traveling together.
They're practically sisters.
She is blue. She is red. That is not possible.
Is complimentary.
Are you making fun of my voice?
No, I'm not smart. Sometimes I mix words and things I hear.
Hookah smoke comes out of his trunk. Interesting.
I'm definitely...
We shall see how you are. Greg, did you find... I'm working.
Or Greg.
God damn it, another thing!
It's okay.
Maybe you need a second assistant.
I had one.
Oh, no.
But she's now with you. Oh, yeah. And at that moment, you hear a... As we'll bring in our first new player! A new challenger approaches!
Hello.
So-
Welcome to Roll Call.
Roll call.
God bless.
So-
I wanted to do that.
So you enter, or you knock on the door, and Hakar goes, It is very early in the morning. Who could be being here?
Early tonight,
Is
depending
he-
on your point of view.
Opens the door, and you see a large Loxodon looking down at you, while you two and Hakar sees. Explain yourself.
What you see is a shifter, a very tall shifter at that. He stands about 6'7", thereabouts.
6'7".
Is it?
Still not quite as tall as Soren, but there you go. So a shifter is a animal-like humanoid, and specifically, you can see that he's got very chimpanzee-like features. He's got a fuzzy face. He's got kind of a turned-up nose, and he's wearing blue and white robes, and he has glimmering chainmail on. It's like shining. It's got like a radiant quality to it.
It's
And-
immaculate at
Immaculate.
all points.
Yeah, not even a little bit rusty. And we'll find out more about that later.
Monkey.
But he's got a friendly face. He's smiling, and
The symbol of Palor is emblazoned all over his stuff.
That's true.
This is a weird
Yeah.
version of Planet of the Apes.
What does that look like?
The symbol of Palor?
It's a sun, and it looks
A
like
sun!
A knife!
it looks like
Oh.
this.
Cool.
Yes. It is a sun.
Yeah. So
Here comes the sun. Da, da, da.
He looks down at you. How can I be helping you?
are you Hakar by any chance?
He's gonna look back at you guys. Is he with you?
I've never seen them before in my life.
Do you know them? He's gonna like move so you can see them.
No, I travel alone generally.
Well, I think it's time to take care of witnesses.
Witnesses, I run a good establishment. What are you saying?
I
I'm gonna.
Do you have a package?
I'm hoping to pick something up actually.
Hmm?
Sorry I couldn't write ahead to make an appointment, but
My assistant probably could not read. Greg goes, "Oh,
I'm busy doing stuff, and this is how you treat me.
Poor Greg.
no, I've traveled very far. I'm from the east, and so
can I be having your name?"
oh, forgive me. My name is Solomon, and you can call me
Solomon.
Solomon.
Salomon?
Salmon. Got it.
It's Solomon. Solomon.
Saluman. Saluman. Got it.
Close enough. Yeah, it's a pretty important package, but I heard that you would be the man to see about it. Well,
What
man,
is the package?
well, I guess you could say it's a mace.
Greg, I need you to look. As he comes in with the books that he was asked to get. No, it's not one thing, it's another.
I hate having a job.
Join the club, Greg.
Please be coming to joining us. We are having a meeting, but I do not think they mind. All right? He'll look back at you. Looks at Liren. Do you be the minding?
No.
I am worried about certain posters that have been circling the city with.
Oh, you mean that one? As he points, and you see a poster, kind of up on the wall. He doesn't really keep them fully, like they're not fully up on the wall because, as he said to you guys, he doesn't really care if they're up because they have to be.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, it says "Warning," and then underneath on a separate poster, "Wanted." Stormbreakers, and it has crude depictions of Calmine, Sorn, Liren, and Leon.
Was Leon on there? I thought it was.
No,
below.
it was below. Because Leon, yeah, it was below. So one person, two people in that room, like, don't even match who's in the room.
Oh, so you guys are like criminals.
Hakar's gonna put his large hand in your head. Come inside.
And I will enter.
I don't
You
like that
got
kind of
it.
choice.
As he closes the door. Don't be throwing that word around in my establishment. I run legitimate business.
Oh, I'm sure you do, but these guys seem to be criminals.
You are obviously not from being around.
That would be correct. Yeah.
Interesting. Give me moments. I need two people come back. No, we don't do fighting in here.
I can drag him outside if need be.
Please do not. I love the tenaciousness in your strength, but I do not appreciate violence in my house.
I have a team to protect here.
Are you going to be hurting them?
I can assure you guys, I mean no harm, and well, I guess you could say I don't really care about whatever you guys are about. I'm just kind of.
And you were worried.
I'm gonna insight because
Are you lying? Just before you roll, are you lying?
No.
Okay, so roll.
I mean,
I set the DC for these.
that's a natural one.
You believe every word out of his mouth.
Yes. My first win of the night.
It wasn't even something you were trying you could lose at, but you crushed it.
Good
It's like
job.
one of those games where you play until you win, but you won on the first try and you
Yeah.
got like 2 prizes.
Love it.
You're just like,
Okay.
yes. So, be rude. He's gonna hand you like a hookah pipe.
Oh, much obliged. Thank
He's
you.
gonna. Do you know what to do with that?
Yeah, I just, you know,
Just gonna take a different one and just gonna.
I'm just gonna kind of wipe it off, and I'll smoke it.
All right. You are very relaxed.
More so.
This has
All right.
sweetgrass in it.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
It is a cut. So after a few minutes, he goes, "Okay, what the?" The goblin
What was that?
New word about me harming your soul.
Cats, man.
You have cats?
It was an
You know
what?
avalanche. Don't
It's
worry
canon
about it.
now.
The little tabaxis are here.
So you said mace. What kind? I have several.
Bear mace.
Oh, this isn't a normal mace, man. Just like this isn't normal chainmail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for something real special. It's
That is not helpful. I have many special things. I have this special, and at that point you walk in, as in you see it like, ching, I have many of this special. No, Calvine, you're back!
Yeah,
Everything
but-
does not matter.
Hello!
Hey, so guys, I've got good news. I'm.
His name is Suleiman.
Solomon, actually. Suleiman is
Salmon.
Nice to meet you.
He is here for mace.
What kind of mace?
I don't know. He's very slow on uptake. What mace?
I think there's something in this pipe, man.
There is! Sweetgrass.
Oh God.
He slaps his belly. Ugh. So, do you need a mace, like big mace, small mace, wide mace, skinny mace?
They call it the Mace of Twilight.
Greg goes,
What was that?
Cal's like, you still got them cats of cards?
I see you still have the cats.
they won't leave.
Feed them once they never go.
Greg goes, as he looks down on his side. As he holds it up. He looks and goes, have you been using that mace as a weapon? It was pretty. I thought, look, it glows. As he holds it up, you see most magic weapons of radiant nature let off a dim white light that lets off a orange creamsicle hue of dim twilight. It's pretty. I like it.
Oh
Who's this
boy.
paperweight?
Well, no offense, brother, but I think that belongs to me.
Well, do we have a contract?
Well,
Or do we need to be making the one? As you see, he looks at you like, yes. You remember Hakar, even though you were only with him for a little while, he loves making contracts. It's like a passion of his to, not like evil contracts, to literally write contracts.
Okay, I can understand that.
I get to write big words again.
I understand that.
See, he just likes making physical contracts.
His guilty pleasure.
What is name of order?
well, I was sent here by the Twilight Order of followers of Pelor.
That rings a bell. Before you invest, it rings a bell to none of you. It does not exist anywhere that you've known.
Nobody?
They know Paylor. They just
I was
don't
gonna
know
say,
your
like,
order.
wait a minute,
They know
wait a
Paylor, but they don't know your order.
You got like Leon's like, no Paylor.
Yeah, Paylor's like, I know Paylor. I just don't know your order. I wish I could ask.
Well, I'm not really
Then he's
surprised.
sad.
We're not the most flashy bunch.
Well, you have proof?
Well, I thought maybe the emblems on the armor might kind of give it away.
I know what to do. If you drew cleric, please. So he lifts up the robe on his shoulder. He has a large gash right here. Please be doing the heel.
Put me on the spot, why don't you? Okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, roll for it. Clerics, baby. All them heals. As the rest of the party goes, a cleric.
So that was a 6 on the D20.
So for your cure wounds, it should be 6 plus 5. So it'll be 8, 1d8 plus 5.
I was supposed to roll a D8.
Yeah, he
Oh,
rolled a
I'm sorry.
d20.
Oh, no.
Pardon.
Oh, it just happens.
Yes.
It's not an attack. You're not.
You're not
attacking.
attacking. If anyone's
I attack you with health.
Take
Let
your
me
turn.
love you!
I'm still new at this, man.
I want it.
D8, yeah?
Yep, 1d8 plus 5.
The 2 pyramids.
That's a 6.
In total.
Oh. I mean, it's a gash. It's not like it's a mortal wound.
Yeah.
As it closes up. Oh, you are? Well, you could be useful.
I'd like to think so, yeah. But I wasn't really planning on staying in town long.
Well, I have job. If you want. I'll give you mace for easy transaction if you be doing the helping of Calmine. Until they leave, you may have mace. If I give you mace and you leave, I will find you and I will gore you with this tusk. And he points to one tusk that's gone. The other tusk is very sharp.
Count me in.
Yeah, that is what I thought. Welcome to the Thunder Shepherd. No, that's not right. The Cloud. No, that's not right. What's your name?
It says it on the poster, man. The Stormbreakers.
I mean, he looks like because he can't really read. Yes, on the poster. As he turns to look.
Can I get the feeling that that's what he's avoiding?
Yes.
Yes, that the Stormbreakers. You knew it.
I moved the comment.
Yeah.
Well, yes, you are now with the party of the Breaking Storms. I got it.
Glad to be part
Perfect.
of the team.
Just until they leave, and then you are free.
Yeah,
As he will hand, as then Greg goes, oh, and as soon as you grab it, you attune to it, and when you attune to it, you see Solomon's eyes change from his color to it begins to rainbow out the colors of twilight into black. As you are pulled into, your mind is pulled into the mace. Yes. So, you are greeted by two voices. One is a man standing with a sun emblazoned on his armor. And you know the description of his radiant being to be Paylor. The one next to it is more ethereal and more shrouded in the colors of twilight. As he looks at you, and you recognize that one is Paylor. And you see your body there, but it is also shrouded in twilight.
Wow.
Paylor is a dude?
Yes.
I always thought it was a chick.
No, Paylor is a massive man.
Oh.
Paylor is one of the, like, if gods are strong, he's like Welcome to Law and Order. Featuring me.
This one's done. This one's done.
Pretty much.
Dun dun. Law and Order.
Dick Wolf. So he looks. My child.
My lord. My lord. And I'm going to get down on one knee.
You see, he takes off his helm and puts it off in his flowing hair back, like fields of grain.
Wow.
Amber waves of green.
I am glad you have been given the Mace of Twilight, and you are wielding it in my name.
I will do so with honor and reverence, my lord.
You are now one step closer to ascension.
I am humbled by being chosen.
There is a void that I see within the Stormbreakers that needs filled. They have recently lost Shalik.
You vaguely know that name as an old old cleric of Baylor.
They are needing guidance
That
in
makes
my
sense.
name.
I think
But-
they are criminals.
Looks can be deceiving, my child. When I give guidance to you, you must guide them. But with all things, you must never force them onto the path. Live your life in my name and help them. A great evil is coming, and I have chosen you through the mace to help them.
I will do as you say, to the best of my abilities, my lord Paylor.
This is the Mace of Twilight.
As you look, it's the other individual. As he looks up at you and he goes, "Hello."
Wow. You're my mace?
I am.
Wait, his mace talks?
It's a
when
sentient
I'm attuned to it.
And then during the hours of twilight it talks.
Yeah.
So at dawn and dusk.
I've never talked to a mace before. I've heard stories, of course, but I didn't prepare anything grand to say.
Don't worry, I'll be here every dawn and dusk. You get a sense he's always this calm. I will be here to guide you into the balance between light and dark.
Right on.
If you are within an area of twilight in the dim hours of the morn or night, I can speak to those around you if you would like to prove your validity. But for now, good night. As he begins to fade and Paylor puts his helmet back on.
Go, child.
Thank you. Thank you, my lord.
As you are...
What? Did none of you be seeing his eyes? That was freaky. Nothing bad with eyes. Your eyes are beautiful, Kel.
Thanks.
I don't suppose any of you just saw what I saw, right?
Do your eyes freak out for a second? Yes.
Well, if you'd let me, I'd love to be on your team. I am at your service.
Leon's like, well... I mean, he works... You said Paylor?
Yeah.
And that's what Shalik was.
Right. And if we let someone like you, whose whole goal was to assassinate a friend, and then we let you join the team in the end.
We should let someone who doesn't want to assassinate one of us join the team.
You gotta be with us for this mace thing. Thank you, Hakar, for that. Anyway, right? So how about we give him a trial run?
Probation, as it were.
Yeah, that is what I was thinking. Greg just goes, you get quiet.
See, Hakar is very bright, man. He knew exactly what to do.
He has a little. He has a quirk when he's uncomfortable. His ears kind of shake. And they go. Weep, weep, weep.
Flutter.
So yes, Suleiman will be joining you.
You know, the pronunciation really isn't that important.
Solomon?
Salmon.
He's not the fish.
He walks over and puts a hand.
He is hairy man.
Technically a shifter.
That's when he immediately goes.
Oh,
Takes his hand up.
you one of them. I have no qualm with you, but the people you are being from, big issue.
That's why I decided to devote my life to Pelor.
You did smart move.
Would any of us know what shifters are?
Nope, they're not on this continent.
No.
They are nowhere on this continent. They are.
Would I know why he's not a fan of them?
Vaguely. He never specifically said. He just.
Gotcha.
You get it that there's some bad blood.
Gotcha.
I hear of people that change shape. No alike.
So.
That's all you know.
We should be doing introductions. You know me, I am Hakar. That is Greg. Hi. This is Sorn.
Yes.
That is Lirin. This is beautiful Caroline. Is she not great?
I expected him to whip out like a middle of the last name that we didn't know. This is Calmine Rosebud McDillis.
Caroline just turns even more red. Like, not Dad, you're embarrassing me.
And this is the Louis, no, Leon.
And that's Leon.
Pleasure to meet everyone. You know me. I'm Solomon, and, well, I've been traveling alone for a long time, but it'll nice to, not talk to myself.
I need you to pick Radiant or Necrotic right now for your mace.
Radiant.
So your mace is still glowing the dim twilight off of it. Gives everything around it an orangish hue.
Well, since you're here on probationary status, I was saying when I came in, Sprout's legs work.
Yay! It's time for celebration, I think.
It is, I guess. I don't know this Sprout, but if Calmine wants to celebrate, we celebrate.
Cal just pulls out a bottle of mead. Yeah, let's celebrate.
I check my bag. Did you take my damn meat again?
Greg immediately goes,
Greg, it's fine.
and then he's already walking off.
We bring many more meat.
I'll just, pour out some glasses of mead.
I'll briefly mention, Sprout is a, how you would put many small,
A gnome?
yes.
Yeah, I know gnomes.
Well, earlier you said, there was...
I know some words.
Oh, no, you described people of that side as, mini...
Very
mini-
small, yes, there's a gnome.
Yes.
As he looks at it down, looks back up, moves a piece of paper.
Yes, I know what gnomes are.
Sprout is a gnome friend of ours who, during a tragic accident, lost the use of his legs, but through some magic and other means, he has now regained said use. He's just a child, and
That is tragic.
yes, but
He's good now?
he is fixed, I guess.
How fix?
It's a long story.
Magic.
We have time.
I wish I could have been
Okay,
here
so
sooner.
it's not such a long story.
You just don't want to tell. Did it have to do with bugs?
No.
Oh. Old family remedy, you put bugs in wound.
So
Clean
my patron helped us out.
wound. They pay you?
No, well, technically, maybe.
What do you mean, patron?
Gifts me his magic.
Takes a moment. Oh, you are a warlock?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey,
Newspaper again.
as long as you're happy.
Happy is a strong word for Cal, I think.
As long as she's alive.
That I agree with.
Well, that I am.
Good. So, we be doing the party now.
Buddy!
As we do that, I'm going to pop the potion of long rest.
You gave everyone else their potion, right?
Yes.
Leon goes, that's probably a good idea. Takes the potion.
Now, will that regain spell slots?
Yes, it does a long rest.
Gotcha.
He looks. You guys should take that too before we, pass out. We're gonna be up for a while.
I mean, well, we can go to bed.
Car
It's
looks,
already like 4 a.m.
That car looks.
We are partying. We are celebrating.
Well, I do happen to have this, pulls out one of the bags of sweetgrass.
Oh, put it in. Lights it.
No more for me, thanks.
As you all take your, you all taking the potions.
Yeah.
So as you take your potions, you drink it, and you close your, you blink, and in the moment of a blink, your body feels rejuvenated and strengthened, back to if you took 8 hours. Your mind clears itself out like as if you took an 8-hour rest. There's no tired. You are backing at it for the next 24 hours.
We just don't heal.
Take a long rest.
I thought the potion doesn't do healing.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Other than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about?
Other than healing, it does. It gives you spells. It takes long. It gives you the long rest.
I don't think I've used anything of that.
So, we'd be drinking to Sprout.
Sprout.
Sprout!
To Sprout.
Yes.
As you're in the door.
Oh no.
I still look like somebody else, right?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yes, cool.
You just, you see a human. You do not see Cal the
Right,
tiefling.
yeah. I would have
Who
freaked
could
out a little more.
have that be? It's so early.
As opposed, before you open the door, maybe we should shift to not being so in view. We've risked it once with one person. Maybe we should move to another room just in case.
Go to the back room.
Thank you.
Greg. Alpha 6. What?
Greg goes, pulls open a door.
Oh, hidden doors. Everyone have hidden door.
You are in Selden.
Valid
Good to
point.
have.
You gonna stay up front?
Yeah, sure.
Are you going back? Because you look like Laren.
Yeah.
So Leon's gonna go, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go with them.
You are now in a back room with strangers.
Hey, this is fine. This is fine. I'm
Okay.
gonna die.
As a hobgoblin stands there, gaunt features, accompanied by an aquatic half elf. If you would like to join the table, and a half orc. You know this individual. This is Raviscon. And welcome, Nancy. Player 2. You'll find out who she is here in a
Welcome
minute.
to Roll Call.
Roll call.
Ahem. Hello, Hakar.
That's not a good time.
What? Car.
Hello, Raviscon. How can I be the helping?
You've met with Hakar before.
Okay.
You know of him. And he knows of you.
He's just your friendly, fat, Loxodon shopkeeper.
Raviscon. Jakob. Morena.
Yes.
He's gonna look.
Yes.
That is good. How can I be the helping you?
As you see, he just goes. Raviscon just goes and pushes Hakar out of the way and walks in.
I have business here.
and you can hear him. His voice may be quiet, like coming out, but it is echoing out.
That's not a good sign.
I got word that you were harboring the Stormbreakers.
As he's breathing heavily in front of you, you know this is because of his stature and his abilities physically drain him, much like they do you.
I have come to ensure that was false.
And he is going to do a perception check. Let me bring up his stats real quick to make sure. It's the one thing I forgot to do. So if you would like to describe yourself while I'm doing this, Nancy.
I am. I know you said something.
You're an
about
aquatic
scripture.
half-elf.
I am an aquatic half elf. I am, as is obvious, female. I have.
What?
I know it's a shock.
Hey, I thought Paler was a girl.
Yeah, well,
I have silver eyes and silver hair. I am 5'5", 20 years old. I weigh 185 pounds, though that may be a lot. I might weigh 120. And I have blue skin. So I am a pretty little creature.
You another pretty blue person.
All the pretty blue
We have
ladies.
pretty blue people.
Surrounded by pretty blue ladies.
See you.
Blue is our theme, except for Cal. Cal is
Cali's
accent color.
Hey, but together we
can I cast greater
Oh
invisibility?
no!
Can I cast greater invisibility?
Yes, but that won't really help you. It will be,
Dang.
you'll be out of sight. But if you do it now, you'll be out of sight. If you want to now.
But I can touch people.
How many does it say you can do?
It says you or a creature
You can do one person.
Okay. Does that so that means I won't be invisible?
No, you
It's
can
you
turn
or
one
you can either
person.
do you touching yourself or someone else.
Okay.
As you've seen this before. Go on.
I'll touch Sorn.
So you're invisible.
The giant is long.
You literally just see yourself vanish. As the magical twilight extends from Solomon's finger and envelops you, and then you just see him close his eyes. His ears twitch. And he looks directly at you. You have the smell. As he runs up, he's like right in front of you.
Of a demon.
Well, I'm a warlock, so.
As he
Hello, Calmine.
Who's killing
Hi, Raviscon. I'm gonna pop the ring off.
Hakar goes, no!
Oh. So you are here.
Yes.
Where are your friends?
blood?
That's common. It's common for him.
They're around. You know, we were actually hoping to meet up with you.
You think he's getting like a sick pleasure of being like finding you before you.
And Leon is here.
Leon immediately goes, shit. Hey guys, we've been found. He's gonna.
No one can find me.
He's gonna say like, "Do we come out?" To you.
I'm aware.
No, he's not gonna say anything.
Okay.
What are you doing, cleric?
I'm gonna.
They're
Oh.
going to be invisible.
Well, you can have it's happening at the same time.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him. I'll say it. I think we'd like to have a conversation with you if you're willing to keep things, civil.
And what are you doing?
I'm gonna wait for his response.
I feel as if we can.
A shiver is sent down your spine.
Yeah, I already felt it.
And being in his presence is sickening. Like, your mind... You've dealt with demons, but this is like a different type of sickening being nearby. Hearing his voice, you guys also get chills through your body and into your stomach of being around him. Show me them, and I will be amicable.
Insight check.
Go for it.
8.
You believe it as far as you can.
I know, I tried real hard.
8.
Alright. Alright, guys, come on out.
Bring in the dancing
Is
lobsters.
that a code?
No, come out.
Come out of the closet. I'm good.
Puts his hood up. You see Lamb put his kitsune mask on. Alright, where did Soren go? Oh, God, what?
I don't
He
know
reaches-
where I am.
I'm
I'm gonna reach out to touch him.
Okay, there you are.
I sort of panicked. I thought maybe I could hide him.
You did. Come, let's just walk out. Leave him like this.
Oh, okay.
Just stay with me, bud.
Okay.
Lyran, you can go
I
first.
know where I am.
So you walk out, it opens the door. Greg comes out. Then Lyran comes out. We see his grin widen. As Jakob, a Kenku, with a great axe, where it has etched in what appears to be painted blood onto the blade. So it constantly looks like it's bloody. Comes from him. How do you react when you see people come out from the back?
Secret tunnel.
I don't.
As the Kenku laughs, I'd like to ready action.
What are you gonna ready?
I'm gonna ready Arms of Hadar on Raviscon, if anybody tries anything.
Okay. So you now what is it? Verbal and somatic?
It is...
They have exactly the components.
It's verbal and somatic, yeah.
Okay, so you are readying the words as you put your hands into a more defensive stance that are the symbols of what you need to cast to do it.
Okay.
As he goes, interesting. Where is Sorn? There you are. As he points directly to your forehead, like where your eyes meet.
Hi.
You are normally a bold and brazen individual, but seeing Raviscon up close and like interacting with him, because of how he is, like his feet, like he just, it's
Sword's already on ease. He's invisible. He's not used to being invisible.
You
You
are-
can't see my hands.
You are now even more uneased.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my
You're
hand
gonna
off.
dispel
it. Yeah.
Oh thank God. Oh thank God. Oh God. Yeah.
Welcome, Stormbreakers, to my city. There's a little bit of drool comes off of his mouth.
What are you, like the mayor or something?
You could call me that. Yako goes, relax. He does not know where he is.
I'm in her car.
So, Stormbreakers. As you see, he looks at you, and he does the exact same hand positioning you are doing for Arms of Hadar. Go ahead, Caroline. I guarantee I'll be more effective.
But will you be strong enough?
Roll an intimidation for your fucking life.
That's cocked. That is a 21.
That's not bad.
That is not bad. He goes, you see him for a moment. You haven't seen much weakness out of Hakar. Or not out of Raviscon. He winces for a second, Anthony, and he's like,
Are you willing to find out?
I'd rather not fight. I'd rather talk.
Then put your hands down.
Same timesies?
Same timesies.
He says it too.
Timesies? Okay.
As you have technically burnt that spell.
Fair.
And so did he. So, give me a perception check. So go to the perception and roll a d20 under perception.
I rolled a 6.
6 total?
Yeah.
6 in total.
You don't see anything strange about the room.
That's a good or a bad thing?
You'll never know.
You'll never
Ah.
know.
Yeah, you'll never know.
So, my new acquaintances, I see you survived.
Which part? We have survived many things.
The assassins.
Oh, that's a Tuesday for us.
He's not wrong.
Big talk for someone who hasn't faced me.
I wasn't talking about you, not just an assassin who was sent out.
I will give you 5 minutes to talk before I interject. And I have my associates,
And he points to you and Jakob.
handle business. I have no qualms with you.
You shouldn't. I'm new in town.
Did you pay the tax?
Yeah, I'm a law-abiding citizen, my man.
And he did.
Roll for persuasion.
Good. All
much
tithings come to me.
As he will snap his fingers, that's a symbol for you to get a chair.
What?
He
Get
wants
a
you
chair.
to. Robiscon wants you to get him a chair to sit down.
Servant, fetch me a chair.
I rush and get him one as he so bids.
And he sits.
Good.
As he'll pat you on the cheek.
Mm-mm.
Everyone's like, Robiscon's a bad guy, isn't he?
No,
this.
he seems like a good guy. They were going to be
He's
real
totally
good
a
friends.
law-abiding citizen of this town.
He's definitely not a perv.
A
Is he-
or an enslavement man or a
You
murderer.
you are used to it, but you're not. It's definitely something you're just like, I hate that.
Always
So you
touching
see-
my face.
you
Is,
see
is
her-
that something that pick up on?
Yeah, you see her like wince at it.
So, talk.
So we understand that our good friend Leon has upset your group and yourself. I was just going to see if we could talk things out. Maybe if there was some sort of agreement we could come to on both sides.
What do you have to offer me?
What do we have to offer him?
Leon goes, me.
Wait.
Voluntary tribute.
He steps up in front of everyone and takes off his mask. I will work for you if you let them go. And I will do everything you ask me to do to pay penance for me killing my master. Abiscon.
That's a bone bargaining chip. And all I have to do is forgive past transgressions.
And maybe, let us come in and out of the city. And be here and visit people and have fun. Have a good time.
As long as you visit my city, I will maybe ask of your help. If you are here, I will not call upon you, for you are filth in my city.
Is that very nice?
But if you come back, I may have jobs for you.
So special.
But you can come and go as you please, as long as I keep Leon.
And so he'll like literally point out a claw towards him. Leon turns and goes, if this is our way out, this is our way out. He's here. Do you really think you're getting away from here without a fight?
I mean, fighting is not something that we've scared away from.
Do you think you can take him and whoever else is around the building? And you know there are 6 individuals around the building other than you.
I mean, there's a certain demon lord not on this plane at the moment because of us.
We got real lucky.
Don't skill.
We are in a territory we should not be in. We take down 6, and if we don't take down him, Raviscon, he'll just send the entire town after us. You could maybe get out. Cal could, but I don't think Solomon or Lyran could. Hell, Cal might even get stopped. You might even get stopped. We don't know who's here. Landerns, I accept.
Well, a deal has been made. But there's more that I want. Proof of your feats.
Give me another perception with advantage. So roll twice and hit the higher of the 2 numbers.
That's good enough.
I got a 20.
Natural 20?
Yes.
Yeah!
Yay.
As you're sitting there looking around the room listening, you hear a voice coming from a sword that's leaning on the wall in a bundle of swords. You know exactly what sword it's coming from. This short sword of purple and black emblazoned hue. It reaches your mind and says,
Come. Join.
With that perception, you are compelled to look at it. You don't. It just, you feel and you can tell your senses are honing in on this sword.
Okay, I walk straight to it, ignoring everything.
Raviscon goes,
What are you doing?
Var steps in front.
She is doing the perusing of my shop. She's allowed.
As he cuts in between you two, Raviscon goes,
She could shop.
as you walk over to this bundle of swords, and you see the same one calling out,
Touch. Become one.
Talking weapons, never always good.
Especially in that kind of voice. Like, what do you want me to do
No,
exactly?
it's a great time.
it's a great time.
Good choice.
It's radiating, it's resonating with your mind, much like Raviscon did, where you feel at ease with it.
I take it.
You reach forward and grab it. So all you see is this individual reach for and grab nothingness. There's nothing there but you see, and you grab it, and immediately as it goes into your mind as a ring on your, if the ring, one ring is on this hand, your other ring is on this one. So now you have a, as you just hear a sigh of, Raviscon couldn't even see it. You rolled real low. So you feel connected to it, and your mind becomes a little more enlightened. As you are now far away from Raviscon on the other side of the room.
yourself to me.
I mean, the car said no fighting in this show.
As you see individuals come to the door, 6 of them.
Go. They will fight to the death. If you die, I keep Leon. If you live, I keep Leon. And you keep your lives.
What would you like to
The
do?
one that taps into people's thoughts.
Oh, that's your bonus action. You can just do it.
Yeah.
Anyone in this room, you just telepathic link.
Oh.
So who would you like to link to? You have a red tiefling, a water ganassi, a Goliath, a monkey person, and an elf.
Okay. So I tap into the person who seems like the leader, which would be Calmine.
Calmine's done the most talking. In this situation,
Yes.
you are correct.
Yeah. So
This is all in your mind. You know what it's like to be talking in your mind, so you feel like a ding.
So I tell her there's only 6 people around here instead of like hundreds. That's about it.
You can say whatever you want. Literally, you can talk as much as you want. You're not moving your lips at all. Anything you send is in your mind.
How ready are you for my backstory, honey?
Oh.
You got to
Hey,
unload like
I'm
who
gonna
you
tell
are.
you my backstory.
So I guess I could tell her I want out. Kind of like a call for help.
Now you're gonna let her know you're a slave.
I'm a slave. There's only 6 people here.
I'll tell you what.
And I'll help her any way I can.
This is me talking to Raviscon. I'll tell you what. We win. You can take Leon. We win. We keep our lives, and we get your friend.
You want her?
Yeah, she's cute.
Oh.
That's a cow.
That's
Are
like
you
that.
going to pay for her?
No, just if we win. I mean, you seem pretty confident that we won't.
Fine. No magic. You're under my employ. No magic, and you may help. If you win without using any of your scion spells, I'll consider your freedom.
Aren't those the robots from Battlestar
You're just like, what have I gotten myself into? Like,
Yeah.
what is going
I just
on?
wanted my mace, bro.
So wait,
Also-
does that mean none of us can use magic?
No,
he's
just
telling
her.
her
Because
specifically.
Because he owns her.
So, can we also take this outside? I'd feel really
A car goes. Please be taking this to the outside.
I mean, you
He
said
leans.
no
He
fighting
leans in.
inside.
He kneels down, puts your next to you.
Crush him. Be doing the good and crush him.
Yeah, give him a best shot, thanks.
I'll do the thing,
If
sure.
worse comes to worse, I will raise arms for you.
As he pats you on the head.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
And I was gone.
Well then, let's dance.
As he stands up, calls for Jakob to come over.
Jakob.
Pulls the chair away. Jakob. In Rakoskan's voice.
You will die tonight.
You know Kenku and Jakob. They can mimic the exact voice of anyone else. So
So we've all
Jakob
ran
is.
into them, haven't we?
Yeah, what?
We've ran into them before.
Yeah, I'm just letting Nancy know.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, we know that.
Yeah. So he's just mimicking what you've heard Raviscon say before. He's literally killed people.
Well, if we're gonna die, let's die outside. I'd hate to stay on this rug.
It is very old.
He's very expensive.
Greg comes out and you see him wielding a 2-bladed greatsword. Like one of these just.
Was he Thanos?
Hikar goes.
We cannot interfere.
Oh man, I just got this out.
But Calmine needs us. We must wait.
As he pulls out a chair and sits, and like they sit right outside the front door and wait. At around 4 a.m. Roll initiative, everybody!
Oh
Roll the
boy.
d20 and add that number.
I got 16.
You want it with the
Hold on.
bonus?
Hold on. Hold up.
Wait a second.
Hey-o.
So now I gotta add. Oh, there's so much initiative to roll. So let me.
12 is 4. 12, yeah, 12 is 4. I thought I said 2 is 4. Yeah, mine is a total of 16.
You get advantage on your initiative too. Did you roll
Yeah,
twice?
no, I rolled twice. Got the
Okay.
same number both times.
Oof.
Yeah, big oof.
That sucks.
As Leon's walking on, he goes. He stops and goes. They have to prove it without you, lest they're useless. And he sits Leon down. Leon just goes. Good luck.
Thanks.
You heard the man.
So I got 5 on initiative.
Okay, so Solomon.
Do you
Doesn't
want-
help that it's S-O-S-O. S-O-L-S-O-R.
Right.
So, Solomon, you got what?
5.
Woo, no.
I know.
Do you want the
pretty
plus?
bad.
Yeah.
Well, usually you don't.
Well, it's I want it with the.
Not at 20.
11.
18.
Woohoo!
Total of 16.
All right. Let me roll for these guys. No.
I hope so. All of us just go first and go, wham!
Okay. 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 I'm just getting all the information so I can add to this. If anyone wants to just vamp while I do this.
Skibbity bap a doop.
No, not Sky. I said vamp. Talk.
Like be a vampire?
No.
Bite of love.
Oh man, where is Sarkikos when you need him?
He's being a landlord.
That's
Yes.
right.
Sarkikos is currently being a landlord.
Yeah.
He
What's
saw
your-
the
oh,
Almighty
dude.
5 one shot.
It's a great retirement plan, really.
It is. Like,
For the sake of it.
the children. Now I need a new job. What is the most evil job I can think of? Landlord.
Okay.
Squirrels.
So let me get this going. Let me just. As the usual.
Battle cam?
Yep, I'm gonna
You're
get
a
that
battle
up.
cam.
No, I'm a battle Chris. Or Solomon in this case.
Battle fool. Bat soul.
I'm pretty far down in the list.
No. You're actually mid. So now I gotta do this because there's a bunch of you.
Why? Did you have to go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Go to the bathroom now.
Okay.
You're excused.
Make sure the cats haven't destroyed anything else.
Right. So first up on the docket. Yeah. I don't have Sirenscape right now.
I know. I'm here to help with that.
Then next one.
This would be a great time to tell all the viewers out there to follow Roll Call on all social media platforms.
You're right. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of that. No, Snapchat.
Not yet.
Not yet. I don't think there's enough following for Snapchat.
That would be a weird Snapchat.
Just a bunch of dice rolling all the
Yeah.
time. You're like your daily dice roll.
Yeah, that's good.
We are on YouTube. That's where everything gets posted. And everything's under Roll Call, ROLECALL.
And of course, if you're watching this on Twitch and you haven't become
Follower or
Follower.
subscribe. Following is free. Subscribe is a paid subscription. But following us in general does just help us overall. And you will be automatically entered for our raffle that will happen once we reach 100 followers. We'll be doing another giveaway.
Yes.
We recently just had our 50 follower giveaway, and we got in contact with said winner, and he is already told us what he wants, and his order will be on the way. And I'm sure once he gets it, we will post it on our medias of him with his stuff.
So what is our how people out here? Where do you want to be?
So we've just gone out into the street.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Cal walked out first, so Cal's probably the furthest away.
Okay, so you are.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna guess sword.
Probably.
Leon probably walk next to. Where are you? You're gonna be in the back.
So
I said I
Okay,
was
so I
furthest
am a-
away.
You
So
walked
I'd
out.
be behind. I walked out first, so I'd be the furthest away because if I
Oh
walked
no,
out,
I'm
yeah.
talking like you walked out first because you walked out into the street. That's the doorway.
everybody was already
Oh,
outside.
gotcha. Okay,
Everyone's
I
already
see what you're
outside.
saying.
So you walked out first, you'd be further out.
Oh, okay.
Trying to verify. I am fighting with them.
Yes,
Ah!
you are helping.
Yours
You're helping
You're-
your potential allies and saviors.
But you can't use your magic,
No magic. You can't do spells.
Okay.
or else.
What's the point of a sorcerer then?
Well, that's the point. Is that your master is like.
Your master wants you to lose.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be, Sullivan?
I'm going to stand next to Cal.
Interesting configuration. I imagine Leon always goes next to one of you two, so that's my.
Well, we already know what sword spell you're gonna do.
Oh, you gonna rage?
And run up to the closest person you can. Whack! His
So-
style, whack! His stance, whack!
So first up is not one of you.
Wonderful.
And he is going to shoot one at Cal and one at Solomon. So first at Cal,
What is he shooting?
light crossbow.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, it's gonna hit, so good thing. Gonna roll at you. What's your AC? 18. You have your weapons out at this point. You all do.
Yes, you have an
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, 18.
You, when you think of scrambling for weapons, the sword draws itself as you see a sword appear in her hand.
I was gonna go straight for that.
Of its purple, vibrant purple and black hue as a short sword appears in your hand, and Ravishon goes, "Where did that come from?"
What? I don't know what you're talking
I can hear you by!
What?
So misses you, hits you.
Don't like that.
Well, not you, Cal.
Oh.
You weren't getting
You
shot at.
pointed to me.
Sorry. You take 4 points of damage.
I thought he changed his mind.
Yeah.
It's already halved.
Yeah, it's already high. Soren,
Yes.
you're up.
Alrighty, well, let's see. At 40 feet. Can I reach anyone?
Yay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, there. Sorry, I couldn't see. Like
Oh, yeah.
he was behind the camera.
There are people right
So-
there. There are
so-
two thugs.
Hello. I am going to reach.
You've never seen these two before, but you see this Goliath run up, and as soon as you just hear him go, as in lightning and blue zap and lightning shoots off his body, as the runes on his skin glow a lightning blue, as his hammer also sparks off.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like this part.
This is nice. This is a good place. I'm in a good place, guys.
All right, and I am going to go ahead and whack the one I am right in front of.
Okay.
It is.
What's your?
14.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
They're thugs.
Okay, yeah. So that would be the first attack. That's a natural 19.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Too bad you don't have the fighter thing. Makes that a critical.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's roll the damage for both.
Wait, doesn't he get the brutal critical?
No, the brutal critical is different than
Improved critical.
improved.
Oh,
Improved is
okay.
1920. Brutal is higher.
More
damage.
dice.
Gotcha.
All right, that's 6 and a 4. That's 10 plus another 10 plus 14. So 14 in total.
14. Okay. You hit him. He growls as he resets his jaw. Next is Calvine.
Alright, I am going to move approximately 20 feet to that way. Actually, 15. Make it 15 feet. I am going to bonus action hex the guy that is on the far left. So,
This guy?
yep, and he has disadvantage on dexterity.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to 2 beams of Eldritch Blast at him.
Gotcha.
Pew!
Lowest is an 18.
Both hit.
Someone's diagonal from you. How do you count that distance? Does it be like down and across, or does it?
I can count it to be.
That would be 30 points total.
And he spits up blood, but he's not
You're
down.
talking about like the second mushroom dude down there versus you.
Thug's turn.
Yeah, like these two over here.
Dun 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 dun
You trying
dun
to
dun
jump
dun
the spell?
dun dun. They have
What's
advantage
the
on
spell
attacking
slot?
Thorn.
Right.
60 feet.
Oh, you're fine. I'm sure.
Yeah, you have 60 feet, like
You're flanked.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60.
I'm
Like,
thinking
you can
these
hit-
two over here, though.
Yeah, you can hit those.
Okay.
Just do 45, 60.
I'm just saying, like 40, like 45 is when she got there.
I was gonna say,
60.
you're missing a lot of numbers.
60 went and go
45,
past it.
60.
Skip a few 100, you know, just.
All right,
Yeah,
so
where
they
are
are
you
going
going
to attempt to hit you. Oh god, each one makes 2. Woohoo! So first attack from one hits. Second attack from the same one misses. So the first one's going to deal now half this for you. You take 3 points of damage. Other one's turn. That's a hit. And a natural 20. Okay, so I'll do the first damage and then do the second one. So the first hit deals you 2. The second one deals you 5. So they just start wailing on him with their own mace. And you see this man getting wailed on, which most people would be like, ah, and cowering in fear. Soren's just taking it like a champ.
Who hit me?
You're up.
Stop it. Stop it.
Who's poking him?
Oh, that helped my back, thank you. You're up.
Oh, frick.
That's you.
Can I reach the first dude behind
That one?
Zorn?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You certainly can.
You
Okay,
get
and then I'm-
advantage, too, when you attack.
Gonna use Sword of the Aberrant Mind.
So you're attacking with your sword. So you're literally going into their back.
Yes.
So roll the d20 twice.
Take the higher of the two.
Take the higher of the 2 and then add 8.
Okay, definitely 13.
Plus
So
Yeah, it hits.
So then you're gonna roll 1d6 plus 4, and then so it's 5, and then another d6.
Okay.
So 10.
I got 10.
10 points total? Yep. Okay. As you're slashed, and then his nose, as he holds his head as his nose bleeds. Next is that guy's turn.
Mushroom number 2.
As you see him holding a book.
Dastardly.
Damn readers.
Yeah, there he.
Desi.
That's okay. She's not on stream.
Oh, that's true.
As he looks at you and goes, 2 Eldritch Blasts. But these are green and white as they fly towards you.
Okay.
So he's attacking you with Eldritch Blasts.
So he's a Packers fan.
Hey,
Green
yeah, the
and
Packers.
white and yellow.
Their logo is also white.
So...
I'm pretty sure there's the Jets. He's a Jets fan.
J-E-T, yes.
I know sports.
Sports.
1 hits. As you take 14 points of damage.
Hellish Rebuke.
What?
That's Dex. Dex 16.
He does not succeed. He takes full damage. So you see her get hit by a beam of energy that flies into her and hits her. She got hit.
Okay.
But as soon as she is, you see her eyes glint with some magic, as just flames erupt from her and send straight towards this man.
I didn't know she could be so bad apple.
24.
24 damage.
He was like, "Pff." God, oh God, no!
You pretty much. Ah! Okay. Next is Lyran.
Okay, so those two mushroom friendos.
That one just cast the spell.
Are they considered 5 feet apart, or are
No.
they
Yes.
10?
No, they're 10.
They're 10.
Because that's 5 foot and that's 5 foot, so they're 10 feet apart.
So your ice knife explosion wouldn't do anything.
Alright.
You're the worst.
Oh,
Then let's do.
I mean, the other option too is you could throw the ice knife at the dude who's hexed because he has disadvantage on deck, so he wouldn't be able to do the explosion dodge.
Yeah, that's true.
Which one?
That one. The leftmost one.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay, so roll the attack.
And I'm gonna cast it as a 2nd level.
So you see this individual, and you see this individual. She summons an pointed ice dagger on her finger, and she just goes, yeet, and throws it.
Nice.
It's over 20.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
And then let's do. So it's
2nd level.
on a hit, 1d10 piercing.
And what's the dex? Oh, he failed. You rolled a 2. So you're gonna roll that max that you're gonna roll.
So it's 7 piercing, and then 2d6.
Okay. So roll the
If
d6.
you do 3d6 because you're casting at 2nd level.
I think I already put 2nd level. Didn't I? Oh yeah, 3d6. Sorry, you're right.
Oh god.
Oh, 7. That sucks.
How do you want to do it?
Hey!
You needed 7.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so the first dagger attack did it.
No, she needs 7 on top of what she just did.
Oh, okay.
7 more, and that's exactly what you rolled.
So 14.
Ice knife. I want to hit him right in the chest, and then just
See-
make him freeze him, and then make him explode.
So you see something very violent, and you see something, you've seen worse. But then she just ice knife, and he goes to grab for it, and just, as he just, as the icy chunks of his blood fall off. And he's dead, and if you want to move your hex,
Yes, I would like to move it on the.
One from.
Oh yeah, let's move it to that one.
He died!
He's gone!
Oh jeez, the
the
cracker.
hex is too
He
strong.
falls off the plane of reality and just dies.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how that happened.
Oh gosh. But that's not a rule. If you fall off the board, you die.
Well, do you know how many times we would have
I
died?
know.
Yeah,
Those
we
are-
did. There we go.
Oh,
That's the
well,
gin.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were going for the one in
No,
front
it's
of
one
me.
of those. Little
That's the one that casts a spell.
Soda.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought instead of the one for me, I heard yes. And I was like, oh.
So now it is that one's turn. And boy, is he not happy.
He shouldn't be. They're getting their butts kicked.
And he was born a mushroom.
And he was born a mushroom.
No, wait,
What unfortunate soul.
Now that one on the left is gone, right?
So sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
This guy's gonna and hit you for advantage.
Holy cow.
Wait, he hits me with advantage. He's not
The
like
thugs, they have pack tactics.
Oh.
As you see him grab his scimitar, it swing and glows a little bit, so you will not be taking half.
Yikes.
Big yikes. So he also gets he gets 3 attacks. One with his scimitar, and one with his dagger. First one's a miss. You're lucky he has advantage. Second one with the scimitar. That's a miss. Ow. And then the dagger. It's a miss. Wow. Dang. You just see it. You're just like, oh no. You saw
Shield,
the magic.
shield.
You saw the magic on. You're like, no. Stop it. It's Solomon's turn.
Alright. Okay, I just need to check something real quick.
Good luck.
Alright, what's the closest person to me?
You're the gray one, so those 3 are pretty close. That one's technically the closest.
Okay. So if I shift, does that count as a action?
It should say it's a bonus action for you.
Well, shifting back is a bonus action.
And then I would say, let me just check.
I thought we said it was a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, it does say as a
you're
bonus. I'm
so
sorry.
you can shift.
Okay. So seeing a ice slaughter, as I just did, got me triggered, and I am going to shift to my bestial form.
So you see the canines grow and the hair strengthens and sharpens. And the claws come out as the more feral monkey inside just comes out and he takes a more like ape-like stance, getting a little hunkered down.
Jeez, was this 28 days later?
Yes. And so now I'm going to run over to the closest baddie.
Can I go to that side or that side?
That side. Yeah.
This one?
Yep. And I am going to use my mace. My mace. Where is it?
Pong!
Okay, so it is a +8 on.
So you roll the d20 and add
Yeah.
+8.
Cool. Alright, that's a 16.
For that one, yeah, it's
Okay, so it's 1d6 plus.
it's 1d6 regular damage and then 2d6 radiant.
So start with the first
Oh,
one.
cool.
So the mace itself, the bappin part.
Welcome to high level magic items. Or higher level. These aren't nearly as powerful as they can be.
7.
And then you need 2d6 for the radiant. Ooh, max that out.
damage.
Yeah.
So that's 12 plus 7.
No, it doesn't get the plus from his modifier.
No.
Yep.
7 was the...
Oh,
the-
I was saying, yeah. The extra damage doesn't get his modifier.
No, I didn't think it
So
did.
12 more. Okay. He is looking real bad.
Mm.
As the radiant damage that comes off the mace isn't the bright, blinding light.
Yeah.
It is once again a different tone of twilight.
Yeah.
As it seeps into his skin and cracks and pops.
Mm.
As he's like, ah!
Hot, hot, hot.
Top of the round. That guy. Well. He's gonna shift over here and take some
Shift.
shots at you.
Not me.
Yes, at you. So he shifted over so you can just...
Oh. Thought I was shifting over to...
Nope. So he gets advantage.
By the way, tell me when 1 minute is up. Because
1
I
minute
can
is 10 rounds.
Okay.
So you have time.
Cool.
Yeah, each
Most
round
combats
is like 6
don't go
seconds.
10 rounds. The only ones that have been boss battles.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Okay.
The first attack. And the second attack is also a hit. So first attack gets sneak attack. Dun dun dun! So that would be...
Don't you die on me.
I'm gonna die immediately.
You take 10 points of damage from that one, and the second attack that hit, you take 4 points of damage. And you're just now filled with arrows. Next is Soren.
Alright. Alright, my first attack, I'm gonna do the guy behind me,
Gotcha.
so I can get advantage on it.
Mark. What's your modifier?
+5.
Is your damage modifier?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be over 20.
That's a hit. Roll damage. Dun dun.
That's a 6 plus 5, so 11.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, no. Yeah. It's behind me, so I'm just gonna kind of like backhand just...
You just see part of his head cave in.
Because
Nice.
then for my second attack, I'm going to turn to the one in front of me.
And she's like,
And that's a 14 plus
That's it.
9. It's a 8 plus 5. So that's what, 13? Plus only 2 would be 15.
okay, still up.
He needs to do a dex save. Because my aura.
You got he saved.
then he's going to take 1
1.
point. That's an extra point of damage, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take what we can get.
Next is Cal.
All right. I'm going to do 2 Eldritch Blasts, one at the guy who's shooting arrows, another at the guy with the book.
Okay. Yep, you're good.
So hex and not hex.
First one's a 16.
Miss.
Okay, second one is 15.
And a hit.
That's a hit.
Yep.
So that's going to be 15 points.
Okay, still up.
Alright.
These are tough boys.
Welcome to higher levels.
Yeah. This chain counter isn't that hard. I can make much harder.
I'm sure you can. I'm just saying. Well,
Please don't!
well, that's what happens when you go from playing a 3rd level campaign to we're at 9.
Hey, that
Yeah.
one who's, that thug who's still there is like, oh, he's gonna keep trying to hit you. With advantage. That's a hit. And hit. Okay. I'm gonna add these up and just give you the total damage you take, okay?
Okay.
You can take 6 points of damage. He hit you twice with the mace. Next, you're up.
Oh, frick. Can I move in an additional 30 feet? Or
Yeah,
is it-
every turn you can move 30.
Yes. Okay. Who was the person with the less HP?
Well, technically, that one's been beat up. He's been beat up.
Yeah, but
Okay.
That one's been hit a lot.
What about that one underneath?
That's it.
well, because
These
if you
two haven't been hit.
Okay.
so either one of the ones that are near my orange guy, you would get advantage with.
So the
If-
one on Soren's right,
So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20.
and hit him with the aberrant.
Yep, you get the Sword of the Aberrant Mind.
Yeah.
And you would get advantage.
So you can roll twice and take the higher again.
That was an 18.
Oh, I know.
All right. So it was a 6, I
6
think.
plus
It was.
8, so
Yeah.
14.
Miss. That's
Do
your
you have
turn.
anything as a bonus action?
That was an 18.
Not that's
Before him
not
too.
magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Sorcerers.
just checking. I wasn't sure if it was like the sword or anything.
That one's turn. Wait, howdy, is he peeved?
He
I've
better
been
be.
shot at.
They're losing.
He's hexed.
He's hexed.
He's vexed and hexed. Wordplay.
Okay, he needs you and you to make a wisdom save.
Both of us?
Yep.
Soren?
Yes. Soren and Cal.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Watch me fail.
I know.
Watch me fail bad. That's a 10.
Whole person. You are. He's like. Pops a potion.
No.
Wow, it's almost as if other people have potions.
It's almost as if other people have spells.
Well, frick that.
How dare they heal? Okay.
Well,
It'd be a real shame if we had a cleric with healing spells or something.
So.
with counter spell.
This is his turn.
I don't
What?
have counterspell.
Oh, yeah. So, Darren, you're up.
Alright, we're gonna go for...
You can do the same thing and move to the side and hit the guy with the dex.
I was gonna try and hit the guy at the bottom here.
That guy?
Yeah. Yep.
With what?
With Ice Knife as a first level. this
Gotcha.
time. 11. I thought that was an 8 for a second.
No, and he does succeed his dex save.
Okay.
So nothing. Right.
Right?
He succeeded his dex save, but then...
He takes half, right?
No.
No, no, so he takes none, yeah. He just.
He's
See?
like,
So, yeah. Even if you take half, he has evasion.
now you can still cast a cantrip as a bonus action, right?
No, that's later levels she can do that. Right now she can only hit, she can hit and cantrip.
Oh, it was
So then
hit,
what
that's it
happened
is.
to the... Where... Like, because what changed? Because I used to be able to...
That was
I
before
doing
it was
two at
a-
once.
It's your Eldritch Knight. War magic means you can attack into a cantrip.
Oh.
Because you can do one spell right now where you can attack into a cantrip. Later levels you can attack and do a higher level spell. But right now you can only do that.
So if I do a spell, that's the only thing I can
Yes.
Yeah.
So you should run in and hit people and do spells afterwards.
do.
Do
Okay.
cantrips afterwards. So that guy's turn. He is not happy that there are so many people around.
Hi, mushroom friend.
So he's going to do dagger, scimitar, scimitar. So technically
Wait,
he
he can
can.
do 3 attacks?
Yes, he can. Oh, there's later things that we can do 5. So I'm going to do scimitar on you because he has advantage on you because the thug's still there. That's a nat 20. Okay. I was like, just get a hit in. Don't
Don't get a hit.
Don't die like this, bandit captain.
Yes, bandit captain, die.
No.
No.
He's my favorite character I've ever made.
Yeah, okay. So you take. Oh, you're so lucky. You take 11 points of damage. That was literally near the lowest you could possibly do. So that's that attack. Now it's a regular attack with a dagger against you. That's a miss. And a scimitar attack against you is regular. That's a miss. And he's just like,
Don't do this to me on the first one. Second, whatever.
Solomon.
Okay. So,
You're gonna bap him, aren't you?
yeah, I'm going to bap him with the mace. And,
Now you don't have advantage.
No, technically not.
right. But I was going to say that with my shifting, I get plus 11 temp HP.
Yeah. So I'll add that to you right now. If you just want to, after you do your attack, I'll add it to your page. I'll just reload your page.
Okay.
So go ahead.
You do your attack. You have so you have technically 77, but 11 temporary. It's a lot of temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Your cleric's a better tank.
Is he though?
Yes,
Having a max of 77 versus my 100 something.
you're a different tank.
So what does charges mean?
Charges means if you dump a charge, you can cast darkness or daylight.
Gotcha.
Neither of
Okay.
those things help you right now.
Yeah, okay. I was just
If
checking.
you just want to make everything real bright.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure, let's alert everybody.
Yeah.
Hello, town!
Kill him!
That's a natural 20.
Hey! So it is for the mace. You will be rolling
2d6.
4d6 plus 4. It's every damage die, which includes the radiant.
Can I take yours?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, because the radiant was. I was like, where do you get 4 from? I was like, he's got his mace does
The
a
1d,
1d.
1d4, so it turns into 2d4, and this. No, I think you roll 6. You roll 6d6.
Yeah.
Give me D6.
Because the radiant is rolled.
You only need 2 more.
Don't you worry. You did it. You had it. You helped.
Good, that was a good help.
Alright, we got, let's see. Math.
7, 10, 15, 16, 19,
Plus 4.
23.
Nice.
Little mushroom head.
He's not a mushroom.
I know.
He's a human.
Mushroom-headed human.
He's gonna look like a mushroom after this.
You call him a
Here,
dickhead?
Toad.
Boy. After that, it is now.
That didn't kill him?
No.
What the heck?
Oh yes, you.
We just said that he was the captain. Of course he's
You-
not dead.
You small child.
It was 23.
How much health do you have, Chris?
Listen.
To all due respect, Nancy and Chris haven't played that many high-level things. So, Chris, just for future reference, things having under 50 at your level is rare.
That's
Yay!
great.
That's great. That's great. I love this.
It's fine.
Why did
Totally
I,
fine.
why did I say yes?
I want to go back to my low level campaign.
Yeah.
Where everything was nice and shiny.
And we almost
and easy
died
to
still.
kill.
And I had blood armor.
And someone had a gun.
That's true.
You see,
It happened. We were in a fight and there was like a bandit. Like, I have our gun. And we're like, ah, crap.
He goes like, opens up a pack, loads in 2 arrows, 2 bolts that seem to be radiating something. 2 at Soren.
Jeez Louise, man.
I'm the tank.
That's the burden.
There's the burden of being a front line.
With great
Especially
health
with him.
comes great responsibility.
First,
So I still haven't taken damage there.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone's
people are
gone for me.
People are trying to take down your big guy because once he falls, technically your guys' total challenge rating drops because he is a tank. So are you, but
I have the tank.
so that would be.
I'm first chair.
What's your AC?
18.
It's a hit. Second one hit. Okay, so first one. It was just like, that's a lot of die.
That's a lot of damage.
It's 28. As you are shot, and when your starts to freeze. As the second one does not get sneak attack. So that you take 7 on that one as that other bolt begins to freeze. You're not looking, I mean, you're looking okay.
Am I? I'm at 29.
Never mind. He's not looking okay. Cleric, this is your chance to
He
step
was
up.
not, in fact.
Okay. Soren, you're up. That's why this encounter is hard.
Well, I'm going to hit the guy I have advantage on.
As you should.
As one should. Alright, that's a natural 20. Thank
Yeah,
God.
that hits.
Yay!
For the
How do you want to do it?
Of course, the one. Just top of it, just.
I'm assuming with your natural 20, you're going to roll, and then everything else. Mathematically speaking, you got him.
So just like hammer nail situation.
As blood splatter hits on both Morena and Solomon. Just
Lovely.
blood just.
And
Make that guy do a dex save.
well, I get a second attack.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna hit him too.
I'm gonna hit the other guy.
Don't worry, you'll get some too.
Boom! You're next. Oh no! Which is a 16 plus 9.
As a hit.
So then a D8.
How do you want to do it?
Hey!
My boy.
Just whack-a-mole with these dudes. Just
You guys ever heard of like the typical like sports movies where like just pass the ball to this person?
Yeah.
Give Soren advantage. Ah.
Alright, so that's 2 that I've killed so far, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm just adding that to my...
Please waste call.
I'm not, but I have a while to go. I think I have another 5 to go.
No one is around you though to do. You can
Yeah.
move.
I run over and do it and go, E!
Where? Which one?
The one with the hex.
Okay.
Zip zap!
Yes, he makes a dex.
Which he has
disadvantage
disadvantage on.
I remembered.
I remember too.
He got that one. He takes it.
Yay! Granted, it's still only a D6 right now.
Come on, 6.
It's a 5. I'll take it.
Close enough.
Okay. Still up.
I imagine so. He just drank a bottle of.
Yeah, I did. Next in the lineup.
Hit me.
Yep.
Wiz save.
So your turn.
As I'm sitting there like, son of a... That's 16.
That's it.
That's my
That's
whole
your turn. Ha ha!
I'm gonna be like, I can move again. Ah.
Yeah,
You're up,
next
Marina.
level I can move that.
Am I allowed to know who has the less HP?
No. I can tell. I can explain who's more beat up, and it'd be that one.
Okay.
That one hasn't taken a single point of damage.
I don't think I can make that with 30
Yeah, you can.
feet, so...
You're here.
Yeah, you got
with
30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
The
30.
other one.
Oh. I
No.
thought you meant that one. No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No.
No.
Yeah, so I'm going for Toad.
For Toad.
And I'm going to hit him
They're
with
not
the Sword of
mushrooms.
Average Blood.
You just hear Cal yell, kick his ass!
Okay, roll with advantage.
As 16, do I...
16 plus 8.
Oh, that's definitely it. That's it.
Alright, so
Yes.
go ahead and
Oh.
roll that damblage.
Wait.
So 2d6.
That's 11.
So 15.
How do you want
Yay!
Your
What?
first
How do you want
kill.
to kill him?
How do you want to describe how you would
First
like
blood.
to finish
Or just
this
watch
man?
that movie.
Slice
The
his
sword.
head off.
It's like what?
Slice his head off.
You see her run over and like,
Like, he was just like, wow, who's the big guy hitting me? Oh, hi.
and he's dead, and you're gonna ship that hex in a bit.
Oh yeah. If you think I'm not, you're wrong.
Dexterity on the rogue, huh?
Well, that sucks.
That only makes him normal now.
Right? Exactly.
I become a normie.
This is such an
I am a
interesting feeling.
immortal.
Leon, you're up.
All right. Let's. I mean, there's no point in running over there, so let's just try and hit him with.
I'm not that bad, boy.
That one, yeah. That's what I was thinking. All right, I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Over 20.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay,
First
then 1d8 2.
It levels up, so it should be
It's 2d8.
2d8. 2d8 straight.
8.
That's actually average for 2d8.
Yeah, 4 and 4.
Hit him, he's like, ah!
Cold, 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 cold.
Solomon, you're up.
And then his. I don't know if it matters, but his speed is reduced by 10 feet until I go again.
Doesn't really for where he is. If he was close to sword, yes.
Okay. All right. I want to cast sleep on our last guy.
Okay.
So it says that I roll 5d8.
So then that will be the health that you're trying to take out. You'll knock anyone out if it's that, or he's the only one left. So yeah. What's the radius on it?
20 feet.
I don't think you're within range.
Well,
no.
it range
no,
is
range
90.
90.
Oh, 20
Oh,
feet
gotcha,
around the
gotcha.
point. That's right. I knew he's in range.
So
That's-
nobody around him is
So
also
you
going
need,
to
what,
sleep.
3 more d8s?
Cool.
Because the D8s are for damage or just for duration?
Just for how many hit points it can affect.
It's how many hit points it affects. If he rolls the health total, or if he rolls less than the health total, the man does nothing. But if he rolls
That's
health
worth a
total,
try.
then he'll fall asleep.
Oh, that's weird. It's the first time we've seen something like that. So I'm like, what?
$17.
You, and he goes. He doesn't. He just. I don't like that.
Rosebuds, what?
Let's see if I have any bonus actions I can do. So
Yes, you can cast spiritual weapon.
yes, I'm going to cast spiritual.
So you pierce anywhere within 60 feet.
Okay.
Describe what your weapon looks like.
So
Imagine you're putting it here.
yes.
Howdy.
So it's just, all those twilight colors come together in the form of a giant mace.
So
I
just
was
I was
Macy
hoping you would
Mace
say
Mace.
giant banana.
I was hoping it would. I mean, he's
You
a
can
simian,
attack.
so.
So roll +9.
Roll +9.
And then it deals 1d8 plus 5 force. Because this is a bonus action spell.
Yeah.
Some people don't allow
That's an 18
That's a hit.
plus whatever.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Some people don't allow people to cast spells and then a bonus action spell, but I think that's a little hogwash because some are actions, some are bonus action.
Right.
If they were both actions, then no, but it's a bonus action for a reason.
Right. So you said 1d8
Plus 5.
Plus 5. 7.
Okay. You. What the?
Where'd that come from?
No,
banana?
It does not get an attack of opportunity when he leaves it.
Okay.
That's only when he leaves you.
That's cool.
But it can move 30 feet per turn, so He can move
Whack.
away, but
It's
his
gonna
less
keep
speed is going to keep following him.
Ah, banana.
So it's not a banana.
Next time it needs to be a
It can
banana.
be whatever you want, whenever you want. If you want to change,
It's
you
a
can.
banana pop.
He's going to look at it and go, you know what, this is fine. Shoot you twice more with the ice bolts.
That's
Jeez,
not
man.
Very nice.
He might kill
He
me.
doesn't have advantage, but that's a hit. And a hit. Alright. Go sneak attack! Yay!
Still might hit me
Small,
and kill
small,
me.
small victories. 13. As Soren is looking very disheveled. And he is going to bonus action disengage. Because he can do that.
He's got reduced feet movement now.
Yep, that's fine. 30.
Oh, he had 40 feet of movement?
Yep. He backed up and he's reloading.
Backing up.
Soren, you're up.
I mean, I can't reach him.
Just throw your hammer at it.
I could.
It will not come back.
No, it will not. If only I had an artificer. Nah, because I couldn't even drop my hammer and throw a javelin, could I?
No. I mean, you bonus action to drop the hammer and pull the thing out, but no, it'd be your bonus action drop, bonus action pull.
Oh, yeah, so I couldn't even do anything. I mean, most I can do is start heading his way. And...
You could dash,
But that would be all of my
but
movement.
then your bonus action could.
True.
5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30. Oh, there you are.
And then zip zap him. It's disadvantage on his dex.
He succeeds.
It only takes 3 points then.
This counts as magic, doesn't it?
Any spell.
Any spell, yeah. Gee, I wonder. Eldritch Blast, yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
First one is over 20.
That's a hit.
Second one is also 19.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Quick,
Click, clack, clack.
quick, quick, quick.
Pretty quick whacks.
29.
Okay. Still up. Everyone's like, come on, man.
Well, we hadn't touched him before, so...
You're up. You cannot make it to him.
Yeah, can I at least move 30 feet and then throw a dagger at him?
You certainly can. Roll that attack. You don't get advantage.
Okay.
Actually, if you're going to do that, you do like
yeah, you want to go up
30 to there. So you're not trying to throw through Soren.
Sorry, Zorn!
Sorry, person I don't know.
21.
Yep.
Please.
Everything.
Nope.
So 15. Yeah.
You see him as the knife comes, he just goes... He pockets it.
Give that back!
For 15... Wait, hold on. Is he a monk as well? Because that would be
For
considered...
flavor.
I was going to say, wait, but that's catching missile.
He's not throwing it back. For flavor, he has it. It does not matter.
Oh, I didn't even think about
So I don't have a dagger. I had 2 daggers now.
Now you have one, because you threw one, technically. You don't. It doesn't magically just like,
Well, if he dies,
if he dies.
I can get that
Oh,
back.
yes, for sure.
Just
Loot
remember
him.
to do it.
Leon, you're up.
Okay.
Sisters sticking together.
Well, I can't do ice knife, so I'm gonna have to do ray of frost.
Because I would have to do a dex save.
Yeah.
I do have advantage on dex.
Yeah, you're also low health.
Yeah.
You could.
That's
It's
over
over
20.
20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Key to shinies.
Oh, the shinies. 11.
Yeah, that took me a second. 11. 11.
Still up.
Ah!
You can also cast your second level spells if you want to do like Scorching Ray.
Yeah, we're almost done.
After
Well,
Lyra
doesn't
and
that-
Sullivan?
Doesn't that injure
Okay.
people nearby?
No.
So I'm going to cast Healing Word on Sorn.
within 60 feet, and you're within 60 feet, so he can hear you, so it activates as a bonus action.
Sword?
So with that, you cannot attack with your spiritual weapon, though,
Okay, that's okay.
because they're both bonus actions.
Oh.
Healing word's a bonus action.
It
BA.
says it's a first level spell.
Yeah, the bonus
Right.
no, but it's a bonus
Yeah,
action.
okay.
cast.
So
Gotcha.
one bonus
Okay.
action.
I see.
Okay.
So you can't. Your spiritual weapon still you can't move it. It still exists because it exists
Cool.
for a time. There's no concentration, but you heal him instead.
All right.
So how much are you healing for?
So it's 1d4 plus 5. Yeah. So you roll that, right?
Yeah,
Or
you
should I?
do. The
Okay.
caster rolls it.
Okay.
Seven points.
Nice. And Soren's like, oh my god, I'm not gonna fall. Hopefully,
Let's see. Now, you can't do anything else for your action outside of probably just moving.
you can cast a regular spell.
Oh, I could.
Oh.
Okay. Then I will.
Some people call that broken, but I call that how it's written.
I mean, that makes sense to me. If one's a bonus action, one's an action, then yeah.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
He needs to make a wisdom save, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, 17.
Of
17.
What do you have in third levels? It just keeps rolling.
yeah.
Stops.
He's
Yay.
stuck with a natural one.
Yay!
That's your turn. He can't move
Cool.
unless he gets it on his turn, which is his turn. So he's gonna try and break it.
But that will be his
As his
action.
turn. He does not. Wisdom is not that high.
Kick his ass, see that.
Go for it. You have advantage on the attacks because he is unable to move.
That would be 12 plus 9, so 21.
That's a hit.
And for a second attack, 15 plus 9,
Yep.
so
Both hit.
well, that's not one. 5 plus 10 be 15, 16, 17, 18 be 19. And I'm guessing he can't make his dex
Yes.
save. So he gets 2 more points of damage.
Still up.
Wowzer.
Do I get advantage on spell attack?
I could have pumped a charge into that.
Technically, no.
Okay.
Range is not.
Okay.
Only melee gets advantage on paralyzed.
I forgot I was going to pump a charge. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like-
I've already hit it.
Yeah.
It's we've been playing with Brandon well long enough to know that he wasn't going to let me do it.
first
before he
one's
did.
19, second one is only 15.
How do you want to do it? He has 2 hit points left. If you rolled too high.
Can I just Eldritch Blast, just explode the chest cavity open? Can I do that?
We just like opening
Yeah,
chests.
you guys are just chest crackers, huh?
Hey,
But as I do it, I'm gonna be like, to the death, huh? To Raviscon.
As he is dead. And that is combat.
I toast to that.
I was playing good old whacking ball. Just
Move this and bring things back up. And I'm back. So he looks at you and goes, a deal is a deal. If I see your face next time you enter this city, I will remove it.
wait, but you
Oh,
said we
we're
can
at
come and go as we
taken.
please if she's
You
part of our.
can.
But if I'm part of them, then
Your face is mine.
alright, I'll just wear a mask.
As you see him stand up. Come, Yagum. As you see him cast a spell, and then they walk through a door and they're gone.
Just gonna wave to Leon as they walk through.
Leon, as he walks, he goes, we'll be in touch.
Better be.
As he disappears. As you have won combat!
Yes.
Yay!
The car's
And I didn't lose any hit points.
You want to know why? Because I took everyone.
Imagine if he wasn't taking half. You would have been down long ago.
Yes, that's why I'm a barbarian.
So, before we get back into it, we're going to take a quick 10-15 minute break. So we'll be right back Thank you guys so much, and when we get back, we're going to get more into the nitty-gritty of what's going to happen in Selvin. So, stay tuned! Hello! And
Swallow now.
go ahead, I'll wait. We got time.
I really want to see Mountain Dew come out his nose.
Good.
It wasn't me.
Good. Good.
There's like tears in his eyes.
They're tears of dew.
Don't like that.
That was
Welcome back. All right. You've had your laughs after nearly dying.
Yeah.
As now Hakar goes and just on Cal.
Cal.
Oh, you are so strong.
Cal is very uncomfortable.
I'm gonna dispel my. I'm gonna shift back to normal.
Yep.
Cal's gonna like be like, okay, put me down.
Oh, he's gonna pick you up.
Oh no,
little girl.
no, please
He's gonna,
stop.
like, shake you around.
Can I like do an acrobatics check?
Yes, you can. Where's his strength?
Constitution save.
For the love.
That's only 14.
He has a 19.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, you're so
No, Gar, stop!
Starts tossing
Stop!
her. Ooh, like child.
Okay.
Thank you. Please don't do that again.
Oh, no fun.
I thought it was sweet.
I'm gonna
That
look
was
over to
good.
you and be like, so.
Hi.
I'm
What
Cal,
is your
I'm,
deal?
What is it?
mermaid?
Morena.
Mermaid.
Morena?
Moana. You're welcome.
Nice to meet
Do
you.
you guys just not pronounce names correctly? Or?
Yeah.
No. See, I'm the type of person, if I know a word, I will say it how I like it. So facade, facade, I don't care.
Interesting. What words are we using? I'm very confused.
It's
I know that word.
Sorry, it was the healing.
So, Morena.
More of a nah.
Morena.
Olivia
Morena. And then Solomon.
Yeah, you got it.
Let me Solomon.
Sorn. Calmine. Lirin.
Hakar.
Hey, good. You
Greg!
Greg, you see him now.
Where the hell is Greg?
You all notice Greg has his like double-bladed greatsword. Oh, another day where I don't get any. He just walks and just shovels back in.
Hey, you know, if you
In the
really want to
distance we hear,
hit something, we can always use you along on some sort of adventure or something.
Greg stops, turns. I'm not allowed.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I need him here.
No
I
days
can't have
off.
him gallivanting around. Looks at you. Do various missions. I use big word.
That was.
Missions.
I don't know what it means.
So I approached the group, expressing my deep gratitude for saving me from slavery
As one does.
and for fighting, or yeah, basically that. Fighting for that very fact and cause.
Sure.
Just
Yeah.
a question. Why did we add that to the bargain by chance, Cal?
Oh, yeah.
Not that I'm against saving some from slavery.
So,
I'm all about that.
She
I'm just confused.
Don't go to capital then. Go on.
She said something in my head.
Oh gosh.
Wait.
Then.
What? How did you do that without the words?
I telepathically sent her a message.
It was cool.
Oh. He's gonna walk over and just on your head.
You take 8 points of damage.
Does your brain work normal?
Yes, it does.
More than
Oh.
normal.
Okay.
Super
More so than
normal.
yours, apparently.
Super. Natural.
No, I
Abnormal.
mean you're not wrong. My brain is very messed up.
So how did you come to be a slave of Ravscale?
You wandered around and
yeah.
he took
I
you
wandered
in.
around and I am trying to find shelter from a certain person. He promised that I would be safe from him if I worked for him.
You don't have a demon chasing you, do you?
Kind of like
You have a
I have a
You-
mind flare.
No.
yeah, roll an
Okay.
history check. Everyone who wants to know, even to see if they know what a mind flayer is, roll a history check.
16.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Okay.
8.
That's a 6.
No. You two have heard stories about mind flayers, how they take and devour intelligence as well as make people into mind flayers.
So they like intelligence. So our group is fine. On the serious note, that's not.
So why are you on a run from this guy?
I saw something I shouldn't have.
Haven't
During
we
the
all?
which time I guess I was in
Grandparents in bed.
captivity. But I didn't know I was in captivity. I was just a young child.
That sounds pretty bad.
It was a tragedy.
Would you say it was a
Ravscon is
tragic
a
backstory?
demon,
What?
right?
No,
Ravscon.
Raviscon is a hobgoblin.
Okay.
He's a tougher goblin, pretty much.
Okay.
More warlike.
I'm more demon than he is.
Yeah, Raviscon's definitely not a demon. At this point, it's getting close to dawn.
Yeah.
After all this time and after sitting down, relaxing and talking, so you hear in your mind, "Good morning."
Good morning.
He said
Say that out loud.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it is morning.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, good morning to you.
I'm concerned.
This guy's crazy.
How goes
should
your
I eat
morning,
him?
trusted one?
It's great. I'm gonna introduce you to my new friends. How do I do that?
Cal
I need
pulls
to
the
be
dagger of
I
venom
need
out
to be
slightly.
dim light, my friend.
Okay.
Do I need
Is
the
it dim
aberrant
light in the room?
mind?
No, the room is not. It's Hakar's place, so he has it lit.
It's late.
You guys want to follow me to the back room
What? No.
where we were?
Everyone immediately readies weapons.
At first it was a fist, it was like, alright, no, I was gonna pull out the hammer now. Sure. It seems like a great idea.
Sword, you go first.
Okay.
Hiding the sword of aberrant mind.
You hang back with me.
I just want to show you something real cool, man.
Keep your
The
pants
car goes, I want to see.
Of course he
It
does.
comes with.
As long as his pants stay on, I think we're on a good path.
So you walk to the back room, and when you're in the dim light, you see the radiant energy, the twilight energy coming off the mace, and you hear, "Hello," as the energy like pulses with the words. Good
Guys.
morning.
I want you to meet the Mace of Twilight.
I get it.
Hakar's
I believe
like,
it.
Hakar's like, he's gonna like tap it. What?
The last glowy thing we talked to, I should probably hear it. So do I hit it?
So only you can hear, only you and Hakar. You out in the bright light can't hear it.
Okay.
It is good to be in the twilight. How are you? What is your name?
I am Sorn Thunderfist Jotunhigh.
It is good to meet you, Sorn. I am the Mace of Twilight, forged in the realm of Twilight during the dusk of aeons.
And this is the Hammer of Thor, forged by dwarves in an ancient city of Asgard.
It's really not a competition.
I'm just introducing the weapons. How dare you?
You're nice.
Thank you.
I'm gonna like get closer. As I hear him saying, "I'm just introducing the weapons," I'm like,
As you walk into the dim light, you once in your mind you hear, "Hello, new person."
Is mine talk? Or
This-
is it just done?
Yours done.
okay, this is weird.
It may seem strange to those not acclimated to the magic of Twilight, but I am here to guide my master, Solomon.
That's me.
The The followers of Twilight?
Yes.
Is that like a cult?
No, there's a book. It has vampires and werewolves.
It was a very
The followers of Twilight are a clerical order of Palor. Our
Ah.
mission is to bring law and order between light and dark.
Ah.
I mean no harm to those that do not mean to upset the balance.
Uh-huh.
Does that include demons? Because I'm pretty sure she's.
Demons are no concern as long as they maintain balance.
Question: I prefer the balance to be a bit heavier on the good side.
There is no good or evil with light and dark. Both are necessary and just.
I'm never smoking sweetgrass again. Cal's gonna turn around and walk out.
Our car goes.
The sweetgrass wore off like an hour ago.
I don't care.
I'm blaming that.
I just take out the other 2 bags of sweetgrass and I just drop them on the floor.
I just hold the hammer like.
Greg just goes.
Have the sweetgrass. Oh, she got the good stuff.
Okay, well, thank you, Mace.
Windu.
We will
One
chat
day.
again soon.
When you prove your true worth, I will reveal my name. But for now, good morning. As it dissipates.
Was it Jason? I knew a guy named Jason.
Oh God.
Todd? That's fairly common. Or is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
He was a cool
My
guy.
name's Chuck Ufka, and my dad knows God.
That's what it is! And Paylor is the god!
No, Mace's name is not Chagaufka. Moving on. That's the worst.
Are we though?
Yes.
Sword looks at him. When do you talk?
Aw.
You're still good
You just get a zap in your head.
Oh, goes no.
That's good.
So the Stormbreaker's new and old. What are you gonna do? It's about 5 a.m. after a little bit.
Well,
What?
don't
You are well rested.
Oh.
So are you.
we have to do that thing? Wasn't there something Leon had agreed for us to do?
He agreed for him to do.
Right. So we're not going to do it?
Are we still required to?
I don't know.
Because he asked Leon to do something.
If you remember properly, it was because he helped you.
I know, but he asked Leon to do it.
I mean, did we make an agreement with someone or not?
Leon made an agreement that he would help. I mean, maybe we would ask the said individual, seeing how now Leon works with, Ravascoon.
It is Ravascan, not
I know. I don't like him to say his name.
Please, he has ears everywhere. Please.
I mean, we
Again
don't...
with the name.
It's not like we really have to hide around the city, although if I'm being totally honest, I will probably still hide around the city.
Well,
There are some
you have
people I'd
outstanding
rather
get
not
bit, so.
run into.
Yeah, I would like to
Oh,
get the
yeah.
heck out of here.
And I need cash
Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they're probably not good.
Yeah.
He's still sometime burning you up, saying worst investment ever.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
She's great investment you take back.
Yeah, you take back. Take it back. He's bigger than you are.
Hakar will lean in. Take back.
She is like sister. I rip her. Like
You once again mock my way of speaking.
I'm picking up your accent. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Soren, that is so rude. I can't believe you would do that.
It's funny because I'm naturally
Hikar has been nothing but nice. Here he is, letting us into his home, and you're here mocking him.
It's
I'm disappointed in you, and you know what? So would Thor. Thor would be disappointed.
Excuse me?
So would Odin.
I don't know who Thor is, but I agree. You mock me in my own house. I don't know very many people who'll be okay with that.
I am not mocking you. I have picked up your accent on occasion.
It is good accent.
He slaps his stomach.
It's very good accent.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's partially because you and I spend so much time just mimicking each other.
Yep.
It happens like subconsciously.
But if you're speaking of Soren, you gotta do that.
I know. It's like, dang it. Like, no, hold on.
So I'm gonna talk to Laren real quick and be like, so I'm not really familiar with like tiefling biology. Is he like her dad or something?
He definitely hears that with his
It's
passive.
complicated.
I would be very proud to be having her as my daughter, but I don't have kids anymore. But
That's one
She is-
healing touch I can't do.
He's the proud stepdad.
I only knew her for a little over a few weeks, but she is good. I could see good in her. And seeing how she saved this slave, it is proving my point.
So now that you're not a slave anymore,
Yes.
what are you gonna do?
I have nowhere to go.
You should stay with them.
There's
I don't believe you going on your own would be good. You are very small and frail.
How odd! I was just about to say the same thing.
Oh, see, a car is smart. I run good business, have good ideas.
I mean, I was gonna offer, but he basically did it for me. So
I was gonna ask.
Oh, then
He
by all-
suggested you were
by
my
all-
offer, and I
by all
was
means,
gonna ask.
ask. Go ahead, ask.
No, it's fine.
We
It
all
was
on the
fast.
same
I
page.
said ask. It is only polite.
You wanna join the Stormbearers?
Give me a day.
Alright, fair enough.
What?
Sure, kind of.
A car stands up.
What? You just and you say give that? I thought you are worse at business than I am.
we have to
Hey.
sweeten the pot.
Proper thinking makes great
Wait,
negotiation.
no more sweet
Speaking
grants,
of
no.
business,
Where did you get that sword? I did not see it on you.
It called out to me, and I went and I grabbed it, and
Wait, that's what you went and got? Greg, did we have secret sword? Greg, I didn't see anything.
but it wasn't existent until I grabbed it. I just knew it was there, and I
Have
grabbed
you
it.
been smoking the sweet grass?
I don't smoke.
Oh, no, she's making fun of your accent.
Why does everyone make fun of a car accent?
It's good
I
accent.
work very hard to
the
learn
grace.
car.
Please, bring me beats.
The lyrics is in the background. Bring me beans.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my friends are stupid and rude.
I guess that's what family does.
Hakar, my man,
Yes.
you mentioned writing up a contract.
Oh yeah, hold on, one moment.
And he's just on a desk. You see him whip out a pen. You've seen this before. He just. He's just going.
And the this and the legalese and the this and the
Legal
clause
laws.
and the
I'm
special.
gonna go.
He's done this before.
And done.
There's one
Okay.
thing that's been bugging
Please
me
sign
now.
and date.
Okay.
I had blood spilled on me. When can I take a bath?
Oh,
Cleansing
cleansing
rock.
stone.
You just gonna touch to her? You just hold out a stone about this big and just push it to your body and just.
Also, and I'm gonna.
The blood that would you see the blood that was on his armor just dissipate by itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out one of my extra daggers and be like, "Saw you lost one of these."
Wait, we couldn't have looted the other dude?
We didn't ask
You
to.
didn't.
Oh.
You
I mean, their bodies
Okay,
are still
thank you.
out there.
Your bodies are out there.
You're welcome. I got tons of them. Speaking of
You
stuff,
lay on.
That one was very
you wouldn't happen to have any crossbow bolts, would you?
That is dumb question.
How much for like a bundle of 20?
Have.
Half,
You have.
right?
No,
They're
no.
yours.
He's saying you
Oh.
haven't.
Well,
Not
thanks.
have, but have.
Of course. It
The
is
pro-
literally one of the
Nonsense.
cheapest things I buy. You know how many people around here use crossbows? A lot. I have one. It's in back. It does not fit these bolts. It fits much bigger bolts. You call it a ballista. Oh yeah, ballista. I have one.
Oh.
Good.
Fun.
I've signed the contract.
Good. All is in order.
And witness pulls over to Greg. Greg just goes, puts his thumb on there.
Good. All right. So as long as they are in town and doing things, you protect them. You keep missing. You leave, I gore you. Literally in contract.
Yeah, I missed
They
that
they're
part.
fine print down.
It's very fine print.
He's good.
You wouldn't happen to have any javelins, would you, for sale?
How many?
I mean, they usually come in bundles of 5.
You can have one for a silver.
Okay, sounds like
One for a silver.
one bundle or
One bundle. I give you deal.
What?
Even though you
$1.
mock accent.
Do I have money?
No, you are poor.
Okay, makes sense.
I can literally smell you have no money.
Is there anything?
Oh
you
my
wanna ask?
god.
No, I just wanted to know.
Do you possibly also have rations that we could buy?
How many?
Like 40.
40 rations? Give me day.
All right.
I just love 19 rations.
You have a lot of needs.
I have like 7.
Dear not daughter of mine, you have a lot of needs.
There's a lot of us.
I just joined
Oh.
and I'm poor. Which, yes, my answer was a yes. I will join their group.
Okay, so you'll now have 5.
I mean, you've been kind enough already. How do you have anything normal necessities for new member? It's like bedroll and
Some
Greg.
discounts, maybe.
Greg comes back and he comes back with your starting equipment, so you can have all that equipment on your list that isn't part of your weaponry.
For the slave I give for free.
he's kind. Dang it!
Is what?
He's kind of you. That's what happens when Brandon and I work together for so long.
Yes, it's even fun to do this, boys. So,
We've spent entire shifts.
do you
just
need to
doing
go
it.
somewhere? You all seem very well rested.
I mean, I don't think we need to be anywhere outside of talking to that guy about that job Leon asked.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
yeah.
The crux of your issue?
I'm a little
Drandra?
Huh?
His name is Drandra Crux.
No,
You spoke of it.
the crux of the
Yes.
The
matter.
crux of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
matter, that's it.
I forgot his name.
Okay, Drandra.
The downfall is I am not exactly
Healthy?
healthy for a mission at the moment.
I mean, I could heal you a little bit more.
Yeah, I could too. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, if you do it, I would be very impressed. You did it on me. Do it for him.
Do you have any more healing
Have-
potions?
So have we?
Unfortunately, no.
So still no long rest?
No, y'all. The spell slots you have, the spell slots you have.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Soren. That is 1d4 plus 5.
So,
The bare minimum.
literally the bare minimum.
Yeah, that's what 6.
6.
Boop.
I'll burn 2 more first level spell slots of Cure Wounds.
Being shown up by the rogue there, cleric.
And I'm just gonna look at him and be like, healer, huh? And that's 7.
I mean, yeah, you're 1 point better than he does. And you burnt 2. And he burnt 1.
I mean, I'm also a rogue.
I know. Healer, huh? Ha ha! I'm barely better. Dang it.
So, I guess you should go talk to him. He probably opens sometime soon.
Alright. Gonna pop that ring back on.
I like you better the other way.
As you see the tiefling change from her demonic form back into a fair-skinned, freckle-faced, red-headed human.
I got a healing potion. I'm gonna drink that too.
Sorry, if I had
So
healing
the
potion,
human
I'd
side is a disguise.
Asking her.
Huh?
So you can turn human as a disguise.
Only temporarily, but I do have some other disguising abilities.
Her
you get?
her demonic patron gave her this ring that allows her to.
Yeah.
Good
But
old
you
Caesars.
don't know that. You cursed us. You saw
Yeah, that was me speaking out of game.
It's not like, dude. It
Yeah.
was her Patreon. Patreon.
Cause I don't touch any of that demonic stuff, man.
Don't drink the demonic water.
Frick that.
So,
I'm at half health now.
good luck on your day. I need to be going to the bed. I am very tired.
Sleep well. Thank you for your assistance.
Good morning. Okay, right, yes, okay.
Alright, so I take nap, you guys carry me to destination.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that, honey.
I'm only under 400 pounds.
Would I remember how to get back to the shop?
You're walking. You're well rested, so you're not tired. You're beat up.
No, I just want to take a nap to get some more health.
So you begin walking. The 2 new people are just walking with, and as you walk, you see. Well, yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah, still just... Maybe the word hasn't gotten to everyone yet.
As you're walking, you see The sane turtle, like, praise be to the ancients.
Oh god.
Turtle is a turtle person. And he's a younger turtle. You've seen him around a few times. He's a paladin. He's just standing around with his armor and everything. Like, the ancients, we should protect nature in its glory.
Praise be to Pelor.
No.
Not the same, but okay, bud.
He's
I'm
the
gonna
worst
hang back a
evangelist
second.
ever.
I mean, because I know where the shop is too, because I've been.
You've been there.
So I'm gonna stop and kind of raise the mask and be like, "Hello, Sealeaf.
How do you know my name?
I have a mutual friend of ours."
Is it Terrence?
No. Here's a hint. It starts with a B.
Buford?
Closer.
Beatrice?
You're getting colder.
I know a lot of people.
I am friends with Baba.
You know Baba! And you guys, even though he yelled at you, hear it like from behind, just, you know Baba!
Cal doesn't turn around. She just goes,
Damn it, son.
How do you know Baba?
I met him over in, first met him in, Humbleton and then spent some time with him in Dramik.
He is my cousin!
I know.
Wow!
He told me if I ever came to Sylvan to find you, and
Yeah, I kind of have to do this. My God said I have to be here for 30 days on this street corner.
that's rough, buddy.
I'm on day 29.
Hey, you're almost done.
Thank God. I've beat up so much.
Oh. Are you not allowed to retaliate?
Nope.
Well, that's a...
Gotta just speak the word of the forest.
Cal's walked.
Has
over
he
at this point.
sustained damage?
So why is your god making a stead on a sidewalk?
I mean, just to prove devotion, prove that I'm willing to be here.
That sucks.
How's the family?
Okay.
My other cousin, Bill,
Has he like sustained damage?
He has some on him.
Okay.
Not tons, but he has some on him.
How acquainted am I with him?
You've seen him. You never talked to him.
No.
He's only been
I
around for
can
29
ignore.
days.
He's only been here for 29 days, yeah. Good luck with whatever you're doing. And may Mother Gaia bless you.
That and you.
She already has.
No.
Cal's just like, I am sick of this frou-frou.
Cal's like, whatever.
Now you didn't introduce your name.
I am Solon Thunderfist.
You're one of criminals.
No, I'm not.
Points to the sign right behind him.
Now, is that criminal here or criminal out there?
In here.
That means I'm a good guy.
What? We're in a town. That's not how that works.
We're in a town of bad guys.
We're in a town of where?
Oh my god, Sorn.
You're not, why do you think you keep getting beaten up?
Because people are mean.
Yes.
That doesn't mean the town's bad.
Cal's gonna learn us. So
The
this town is
townspeople.
run by a gang.
How am I not dead yet?
Yeah, you should probably, vamoose after day 30.
All right. I guess I'll head back to the capital.
Going to the capital?
Why are you interested now?
I mean,
I've got friends in the capital.
Yeah.
I probably don't know them.
It's fine.
I mean, do you know anyone in the capital, like, as a friend? I mean, I don't know if that's why you're heading back, or if that's your main...
No, that's my next place.
Ah.
30 more days. It's
Well-
1 year of standing in cities. 12 different cities.
Well, I mean, if you get there, I'm sure if you were to mention that you were friends with, those criminals, it would, pointing at the sign, I'm sure it would work in your favor. In the capital?
Probably not.
And what did you guys do to become criminals? And who are you guys? He's going to point to you two.
We
Uh,
we help
Barry,
people.
you
That's
know
how.
me.
we're the new recruits, man.
You're part of the Storm Chasers?
Close enough.
We could change the name.
No, I'm good.
You guys new? Like, how new?
As in, like,
I've
a
been
couple
here
hours.
a couple months.
You've been here years, but you're
I've been here
new to them.
about 3 hours.
Oh, okay. What'd you guys do, though?
Defeat a demon lord?
That would
You defeated a demon lord?
Yes.
Righteous,
he stops and he goes,
man.
he goes, what? Wait, you're those Stormbringer?
I mean,
I am
there's-
the city of evil. He's gonna pick up a sword. Why? Okay, one more day. One more day.
You can do it,
I
buddy.
sure hope so. Don't stay. Well, hey, Mother God bless you, like I said.
Alright.
Nice meeting
Waltz
you.
And you, and I'll pat him on the shadows.
Can you just walk away? As you make your way to the crux of the matter. Just drawing to Crux's place. As he is sitting on his roof, just smoking a pipe. Just looking up at the sun as it rises.
Just gonna like whistle up at him. Like
I
a-
was like, look at them with this rocket.
You're like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we talk for a moment?
Look down at you. Oh. It's you guys. Sure?
You want me to come up or you want to come down?
No, I got it. As he tumbles down, and he just lands.
Morning sunshine.
Mind if we talk inside?
No,
Okay.
going in. You see, he's still got like bags under his eyes. He's just like woken up.
Are we all going in, or?
Hold on. Who are these guys?
New
They're with
recruits.
Where's Leon?
That's what I was going to talk to you about if we could just go inside.
Oh God, is he dead?
No.
He opens the door.
Just unanimous. No.
So we go inside.
Mm-hmm.
So Leon, long story short, he is now having to work for Raviscon.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
Don't think
He cannot be part of this mission then.
Yeah.
It's down to
But
you guys.
he knows about it,
Indeed.
so hopefully that won't be a problem.
He can't help me.
Right.
So all Ravis kind of do is probe his mind, and he know exactly where I'm going to take the people.
Right.
Is it you? Wait. You're Raviscons.
No, she's not.
Free woman.
We
How?
fought, we fought good.
We fought.
And
His
you...
punks. His
Thugs.
What else?
Well, alright. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. You wandered in, and I wasn't able to get to you first.
It's fine.
These next group, I'm trying to get them into the safe house and out. The safe house is on the southern part of the city. It looks to be a rundown mill. But inside, underneath the actual mill equipment, is a safe house. Tomorrow night they come in. We're saving people. I don't know if you're for that, but you're with it now.
Right on.
I
I think
assume
the
you're
sun
with
means
it.
yes.
You guys all down to do this still?
It's your town. Don't look at me.
Her town. Hardly.
This is never my town.
It's not mine.
The Bleeding Heart never owned this town.
Never will.
Well, I didn't mean own it. I meant out of all of us. It's not our place of residence.
Technically, if anyone, it's hers more than anyways.
I think
So-
we should have slaughtered that Raviscom guy when we had the chance.
Oh my god. What? You
Like,
think
everyone just turns and goes,
We had the chance.
I would
When
pay
did
money
that
to see
happen?
that. He may not look. He may look very weak, but trust me, I have seen him eviscerate people from 120 yards away. So have you. Horrifying. You're strong, all of you are, but I feel like he would be just as strong.
See, here's the thing.
Hmm.
We just made a deal with Raviscon
Mm-hmm.
to, get us off this whole wanted thing. I'm not so sure I'm ready to cross them again.
I see.
Fair point.
Not that I don't want to help. I'm just...
Well, it's your call. If you've been cleared of your slate, then I have no leverage over you.
Why are you looking at me? Again, your
I'm
decision.
trying to read the rest of the group.
I mean, I'm always down to help. more
Yeah, how do
people.
you guys feel about that? You want to help?
I don't really like crossing the same person twice.
That's 2 no's.
Oh, yes.
It's a yes.
I'm down to help people.
That's a yes.
I want to help.
All right, so Liren and I.
We're gonna go drink.
We're gonna-
Pick us up later.
No.
If that
I
is
don't
what
say
is
that.
needed.
Cal will be like, "Well, I guess we're in then. Majority
Alright.
rules.
Then tomorrow night, go to the docks. I'll be there. And let's rescue some people, shall we?
Yay.
Rest of this day's yours.
Sleepy time. Health regaining time.
No, it hasn't been 2 days yet. So.
I am going to go see Sprout. That is my vote, as Solon, Thunderfist, Hilton, and I.
You guys can go find a bar.
I will bring my
You've
alcohol.
never had
to
alcohol.
I'm not gonna drink alcohol, even in game.
Bar?
You've had Sacramento. You've had like Sacramento wine.
Dude, it's like the morning.
Would
Bar?
you like to meet a small rapscallion who has
Welcome
recently
to
regained
Selby,
his
bud.
legs?
People have to stop drinking.
I'll go with you if
Bar.
you won't.
Bar?
I'm down.
Ladies? Ladies' day? Alright, you guys have fun.
I mean, if you would like to meet a small individual full of joy, finally with his legs regained,
I would love nothing more.
then we shall go visit Sprout.
And off they went.
Legs regained.
And we split the party.
Yay! So,
Roll the
Good.
credits.
did you guys
End of
go?
story.
You guys go to Sprouts about probably a 20-minute walk from here. You guys go to the nearest bar.
Yep.
The Rusted Hen,
Sweet.
right up the road.
Is it like the rusted gem?
No,
No, it's a hen.
the Rusted
Sounds
Hen.
awfully similar.
They got
That
some
is
copyright disputes.
pure circumstantial. Trust me, Selvin has been in existence long before the rest of Gem.
He's not wrong.
As far as you know.
So you go there and it is still popping. Let me switch over our music so it's better. Even though it's the morning.
Just gonna look at Liren. Shot? Shot?
Yes.
Yeah!
Go to the bartender. How much for 3 shots of whiskey?
You see it's a goblin.
Big boner.
3 shots?
Yeah.
Silver!
How many?
Silver!
How much?
1!
1? Alright. Let's do 6 shots total.
6! Oh, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. Hold on! How many 6? You see a kobold.
So that would be 2. If 3 is 1, 6 is 2. Or, because we're buying more, you can actually discount it and make it like 1 and 5 copper.
Roll for persuasion.
Roll for deception.
Deception?
Deception or
Perception.
persuasion?
Persuasion.
I was like,
I say,
technically,
okay.
Yeah, persuasion.
Doing the math.
Deception is better.
Save them.
That's 14.
What if I try? I might know him.
You can give her advantage.
All right.
So she just rolled again. So pretty much your character would be
Oh,
like,
that's 23.
your character would be like, yeah, that sounds like a good deal, and you two working together would make it.
We've been places before they did that.
Place down the road did it for cheaper.
Okay. 1 silver 6. But you stay and drink more.
Oh, don't you worry.
Goblin just like,
Hey! Put it on my tab.
Bounces out on tab. That's on Raviscon's
Find us
tab.
a not like a relatively uncrowded area. Set 2 shots in front of them. 2 shots for myself.
okay, everyone make Constitution saves.
12. Do I add something to it or just
Your con save, which is probably a plus.
23.
Wow.
Me too.
Hey!
I got a 20.
Hey!
Yes.
None of you feel anything.
Woo!
You feel the warmth of alcohol, but you are not anywhere inebriated.
I'm gonna go back up. What's your name?
Oh my god.
My name in Goblin is Garf.
Garf? Garf, can I please have 6 more shots?
Because I gargled.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm gonna give him 2 silver this time.
You have more shiny snarf.
Garf
Keep
and
the
snarf.
change.
Awesome.
Keep the change.
The kobold goes.
Should have been Narf. Just Narf. Narf!
Yeah, he gives you more.
Okay. Another con?
Yep, another more con saves. DC's going up.
Ugh. Not 20.
I got a 23.
22.
Oh my god.
This is where all the
Nothing.
rolls are.
You are just like.
But come to battle.
What
That's a
is that? Like, you
6.
guys are feeling the tingles of it, but you guys aren't feeling anything.
Alright, Garf.
Make him stronger.
I'll tell you what. I will give you 1 gold for 12 shots.
You want to get drunk?
Yes.
I give you special drink.
For how much?
Gold. 3 drinks. Very expensive. You get deal.
Insight.
Insight. 19.
As far as you know, you're getting a deal.
Alright. You know what, Garf? I really like you. Thank you. We'll take it.
What's your full name? Gartholomew.
Snarf! 3 Princess Royales!
Garfunkel, please.
You just hear 3 Princess Royales.
Cal's like, wait a minute.
Nice.
Princess Brides.
Princess Royale.
Inconceivable.
You see glasses this big. And you just see the kobold put on a hat. Just go. And you see bottles float around in front as they start pouring in on their own. As he adds powders and different things. As like.
So you paid for a show.
I don't think I can make another good Constitution save.
Well, we're gonna D&D. You're gonna make another one. As you hear from a banister above, from an upper section above the bar. Now, 3 Princess Royales in my fine establishment.
Oh God, is it Marshall's brother?
As you see a half-elf woman,
Oh no.
very voluptuous.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
she's dangling from the banister with her legs hooked, so she's upside down. My,
Her skirt.
that is
Bloomer
pants.
showing.
She's wearing pants.
Marilyn?
In my
Christoph
fine
knew what
establishment, that is something to be treasured. Are you charging them fairly? Yes, right.
Yeah.
Fair.
A whole gold.
He's being extremely fair.
I do what you say.
Wonderful, really. I'm actually going to tip you because you're doing so great.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll give him
I was on final notice for being
I'll
fired.
give him another 2 silver.
He passes one kobold.
There you go, Snarf.
The very reason why she ever earns money.
Yeah, that's why she never keeps all money. She's just
Yep, she just gives everyone alcohol and tips.
And I gave money to my boyfriend.
You're like a
Yeah.
millennial.
Right?
She reaches her hand out to you. The name is Mary.
Mary. Hi, I'm Laura.
Oh, that's right.
That's
right.
right. Still inhuman.
You have advantage.
Yeah. So the lowest was 27. The other one was 28.
Well, it's lovely to be meeting you. And who are these fine ladies? As she flips off, she floats down.
Featherfall.
Who are these fine ladies with you? She points out.
Sophie.
Well, this is blue, and this is other blue.
Oh, okay. That works too.
Those are the worst.
What is your
names ever.
name?
Lulala.
Mulan!
You just say Mulan. Is that what you said?
Go ahead.
Roll deception.
Who are you? Mulan!
Can I give her advantage and be like,
Yeah.
yes, Mulan?
Alright, sorry, what was the
So deception, but you're going to give advantage on it.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Mulan!
11 and
13.
Is this
13.
a situation where we shouldn't be using our real names?
I don't
It's
know.
up to you. Your friends have already lied.
Okay, then I'll introduce myself as Sophie.
Roll
Your
deception.
deception is +5, honey.
Right. I
Yeah.
threw 6.
No,
6
8,
plus 5.
right, and 8's your highest.
Oh, okay.
6
So
plus
you
5
have
is 11. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13.
Well, I am sure those are what you'd like to be called, but what are your real names?
Well, you see that's the name I was given a nickname for. Don't know the real one.
Well, another deception. There's no help.
I
It's
know.
straight
This
roll.
is, oh my god.
Did a what? Yay! Damn, 20 natural ones. Whoop, whoop.
Fine, my name's Miranda.
You just come back and you're just like, that's not gonna work.
It's like another kid that's been caught in the lie. It was it, and you're not believing a word of this, so it's definitely this now.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I can call you Mulan if you'd like.
No, Miranda's fine.
And your name is not Sophie, dearie.
It could be.
It's Liren.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
She like
Make the Princess Royales some Queen Royales.
Wow.
I don't know the difference, but that sounds great.
And immediately you see the kobold go,
I have to start over.
it like turns and open up a different case.
Oh, yes, it's ladies' night.
It's Ladies' Day.
Welcome to the Rusted Hen. I am so thankful you're here. And you should all make a wisdom save.
Oh.
You get advantage.
13.
Roll again, take the higher.
This is a whorehouse.
15.
I
What?
9.
Welcome to being charmed.
And they wanted to go drink. You know what we're going to do? We're going to have a good time with the kid with his legs back.
You're all
I think we made the right decision.
Yeah.
It's 17. You
Oh
only
yeah,
get plus
because I
0.
can't add
Yeah.
Yeah.
anything. Never mind.
So yeah.
Oh, gosh.
So is it 17 she's still charmed?
Mm-hmm. You're messing with an enchantress.
Oh,
She
no.
runs a bar. People pay money at the bar.
People buy stuff in a bar.
And she just, welcome. You immediately all get the sense of you're infatuated with her. She seems to be the person to know.
I'm like, I'm surrounded by 3 hot ladies right now.
And a
Hi.
goblin. If he plays his cards right.
She pulls out a fan.
Oh,
I
God.
am so flattered by you. So, what are you 3 doing in town? Now, knowing lying is near impossible, you are charmed by her, so she is a friend. So if you wouldn't lie to Cal, you would not lie to her.
Oh, well, this is easier. Because
You would
Cal
lie
would
to
lie
everyone.
to everyone.
I could try.
I'll say you
Don't
get
say I wouldn't.
disadvantage on it.
Okay. Oh, we're just here visiting a few people.
Just
Technically not a lie.
You're doing more than that. That's true. You're not giving the whole truth.
Where are we?
There's part truth and whole
All
truth.
right, with disadvantage, 23.
$18 plus. And now it's unbecoming of someone so beautiful to lie.
Oh, gosh.
Is it?
All right, so here's the deal. We came here because we needed to talk to some guy who was going to get me a weapon, and then we ran into Raviscon, and then that was a situation, and then things happened, and there was some stuff, but we're okay now.
Huh.
Dessert.
You haven't even gotten your drinks yet.
What
As they
dessert?
come to the table.
I've been living in slavery for years. I want my damn
Drink.
dessert.
me
Disadvantage
my
investigation on the strike.
Yes. This is a friendly person giving you something.
19.
Okay, you can't tell anything wrong.
So
If you would have said somewhere closer to, like, somewhere else in the city, you wouldn't have to deal with this. So, yeah, Constitution saves at disadvantage.
Oh, man.
I got a 5.
17.
Wait, a 5 plus an 8. Yeah, I got 13.
What you said with disadvantage 12.
And you got 17 disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay, you were all inebriated.
And charmed.
And
As I put the glass down, mission accomplished.
So, can I interest you ladies in some
Backwoods.
fun?
Oh gosh.
What kind of
Oh,
fun?
God.
Bueno. Bueno.
She pulls out some cards.
Girl, that drink is sick.
How about a game of cards?
I want to play with the joke.
Rusted Fin Pond, baby.
You want to play? Oh, you don't have the Joker card. She'll spin it and send it over to you.
What'd you just say?
Sure, I'll try my hand at some cards.
Okay, so you are going to be doing that. Good luck. We'll switch over to you two.
All right.
Alright, so I assume we're walking up to the postman place.
Yep, it's open now.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Welcome to. Oh,
Alright.
who's this?
This is our new friend Solomon.
Hello.
You vouching for him?
I am.
All right, come on in. It's the same. It's the same.
Postman.
Yeah, same postman, same half orc from before. Is he okay? Pulls out the keys.
Alright, I'll go down first. That's not for you to have you surprise anyone.
Good idea.
Sword!
Sprout! I have another visitor with me.
Oh, who? You see a gnome.
Little bitty gnome.
Hi, I'm Sprout. He's like, hey,
Nice to meet you, little guy.
it's nice to meet you.
This is Solomon.
Where do you come from?
East.
Yeah, like way
East.
Like
West.
the Ramhorn Mountains or more east?
A little beyond that.
A little more west.
Oh,
The foot of the mountains?
are you from a different continent?
Yeah, you could say that. But my home is everywhere, man.
I like you. My home's everywhere too. You see, he is covered in like tiny fungi.
Awesome.
You better tell him he looks like a fun guy.
You silence, you inebriated.
Doesn't he seem like a fun guy?
Hey!
I've heard that enough from Ewan, though.
Would you say that's enough out of you, Win?
Ewan goes, oh, God, now you've given him that. Yeah, it's
Keep on
enough out of
coming.
Ewan. You want to be a unicorn again or a horse?
I mean,
You want to be a horse?
Is it what?
I mean, why don't we show him? Let's start with me, just so that we don't
Oh.
surprise him too
Okay. And Sorn a horse! As he casts polymorph on you. As he is now a horse covered in darker gray skin and fur who has some tattoos on him.
What?
far. Just like prancing around the room.
And he's like, yeah!
He's like Soren, but he's a horse. He's a source.
Ha! You're a source of fun! As he
That
goes,
was good.
hold on, let me try and, hold on, and 1, 2, lands on you. Just slaps his legs.
Like prancing around like it's a circus
I've got my
performance.
legs back. I've got my legs back.
In horse, I'm saying, you got your legs back.
You understand?
Yeah, we're having a much better time.
This is the weirdest version of Barbie Horse Adventure I've ever seen.
You're right. This is Soren's horse adventure.
Oh man.
So he goes,
2 out of 5
okay,
stars.
I'll stop. Turns you back. You want to be an animal?
I kind of already am.
See, look at your features. You a chimpanzee? Are you a shifter?
I am a shifter. Well spotted.
Hey!
See,
I'm a-
he's more knowledgeable than you guys.
Well, I'm
Well, at the moment you're only speaking to Soren,
Yeah.
so.
I'm
the horse.
Oh, no, he's turned me back into
Yeah.
a horse. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm a druid, so I like to know animals.
Right
You
on.
want to be a full chimpanzee?
Wow.
Yes or no, right now?
Yeah.
Boom!
Boom, you're a chimpanzee.
Because you said you did it willingly, you don't get a save. You are immediately turned into. So your intelligence remains the same, roughly. You have a higher. You're not bugs. You're not super dumb. If you're wild shape, you keep your intelligence. Polymorph, though, you gain the intelligence mostly. So a horse is smart enough to understand most things.
Mm-hmm.
Chimpanzee, you're smart enough to understand most things. So you can't really. You know who's friend and foe.
It like climbs.
He's gonna climb Thorn.
Well, now he's a full monkey, all right.
He's got no hair. You can't find bugs in the... Oh, you're just hitting him. You and just like... Oh my god, where's Cal?
I like put it on my hand, like just swinging solid from my arm. Like, oh, look at this. It's like child.
Yay! Okay, that's enough.
Full still like 6'7" arm.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can do that whenever I want. Watch! Give an animal.
I don't know. Unicorns are my favorite.
I can't do unicorns, you know that.
You did it before.
Make him a
I
pig.
did. No, me. Pick an animal for me.
But I was a fan of your badger.
As he wild shapes into a badger with a large toadstool on the top of his forehead with smaller spores along his back. And he just sits up and he goes like... And he's just like walking around as a badger.
This has been the weirdest day I've had in a long time.
He's a Ewan, the half-orc walks around. I'm Ewan, I'm his brother. Well, half-brother.
It's
Makes
nice
sense,
to
right?
meet you.
Sprout's a druid. He's able to manifest his energies into becoming animals.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, it's a real pain in the ass when you got to make him do chores and he turns into a bug and hides. Isn't that right, bud? As he looks up and he just goes... Excellent.
Hides under the bed.
Someone has dishes to do now that his legs work. And we ate way too much last night. So go cleaning.
So what happened to his legs?
Long story.
You want the long story or the quick version?
Quick version.
Demons.
Demons and necrotic energy literally necrotized his bones and muscle until they no longer worked and they weren't able to be healed. So he was pretty much a paraplegic for a while until we met with some individuals and they gave him that clockwork harness that I need to have him take off now. But it acted as his legs to help him.
Wow.
Cal told me I don't want to know and I don't want to know.
You don't want to know. I don't want to know. I wish I didn't know.
You do know then.
I do know.
Is it something I should be afraid of?
No.
You sure?
Not in my opinion.
That's good enough for me. Now get in there. He looks down the sprout and turns back. Yes, you win.
Comes out of the from under the bed in his gnome form.
And the cons walks over there. Right, stupid dishes.
Stupid dishes. Sounds like the rest of us.
Thanks for the laugh, Sprout.
Anytime.
He's delightful.
He is.
He let me read the note.
I don't know what's in the note.
He shouldn't read it. He's gonna be heartbroken.
Are they taking him out of the post?
Yes.
Are they aware of his condition now?
It doesn't matter. He's not ready. He's been relieved of duty.
Bummer.
You have no idea what the postman is. No, relieved of duty.
You just hear like he's been relieved of duty. Bummer.
Can I roll a history
Roll a history check.
Cool.
Dun dun. Do you know the postman?
Do you know the secret society? Dun-dun.
That's gonna be 12.
No.
The DC is high.
They did not exist. As far as you know,
Uh-huh.
they're not prevalent on your continent.
Okay.
Well, I mean, is this something that maybe that when he gets older and more experienced, they would let him back in?
Maybe. I don't know. That's not up to me. That's up to the postman.
It's up to Philip.
His name's Philip.
Oh, do we not know that?
Philip the postman.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and laugh at the man then.
Hey, he fired my brother. He's not here. I have a job. It's not like he can hear me.
It is the postman, though.
He can't hear me.
I don't put anything past these people.
True, but I'm the one that set up this shop, so
So
Um,
postman, good guys, bad guys.
we're good.
Ah,
He'll show you the symbol. It is the like a standard like flag that's a little wayward. It's a wayward flag. So, yeah, that's the postman. Since you're working with these guys now, it's a little imperative that you know us. You have a handler now. His name is Max?
That's the last one.
Second
we
in
spoke
command?
to. From what we understand, yes. We haven't seen him in a while. He was out on another
Yeah,
mission.
he was off continent.
Oh.
So he's doing stuff.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's Max.
So yeah, you have a handler. Welcome to the postman, I guess. As your hired hands, I suppose. Well, you're more of allies. If you meet
Business
Philip, don't
acquaintance.
laugh at his name. Philip the postman, pee-pee.
PTP?
No, just
you
pee-pee.
never count the.
Why not?
Postman
It's a
Philip.
word.
Postman Philip, pee-pee.
There you go.
Well, is there anything I can do for you guys?
No, I mean, we got something to do tomorrow night, but I think we're looking to have a nice, relaxing night.
Well, if you want to rest here.
I'm
Have
sure.
at it. You were underground, by the way.
You down for a short rest?
I'm down for a long rest. We're going to be
That's
down here probably for a while. I have some mead. I'm sure you guys have food.
So we'll say a short rest for now, and it'll depend on what happens if you
Yeah.
can get a long rest.
Okay.
So we'll go back to you guys,
Yay!
as you have all been charmed and intoxicated, and you're agreeing to play cards. I need you to roll a d20 and just straight let me know what you get.
All three of us?
Yep.
I forget how short rest healing works.
You spend hit die.
I got 19.
How many hours will you say that
13.
we'll start doing? Just the one? 4.
You know, it's just hit die for a strong rest. You can spend it up to your hit die amount. It should tell you how many you have. What do you?
1d12 plus
19.
5.
13.
Total 9.
18.
You all lose.
What?
Oh, man.
You believe it's a fair game. You as people realize that it's not fair and things are slanted.
So I couldn't have rolled an insight before that.
Nope. You are charmed. You believe them to be friendly, meaning you would have no reason to incite them.
Can I persuade her not to have me? No. Okay.
You are pretty under her spell.
Alright.
Well, that was fun. That'll be roughly 250 gold.
What?
Holy.
I have not that many.
I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
I don't have enough money.
Yeah. I didn't know this cost money.
Of course. Everything costs money here, isn't
Well, I
that
didn't
right?
know playing-
The goblin looks at you and he's just like... And he looks sad.
So what does she want to do? Strike a deal or just steal from me?
I do not have that kind of money, but maybe I can do you a favor.
What kind of favor?
What kind of favor do you need done?
Information
What kind of information?
on the postman.
Ooh.
I know of them.
Information, please.
Oh, shoot.
Well, they are a group that delivers messages and other things.
I received the
Like
letter
the
from
Pony
them once.
Express.
What kind of things?
Oh, you know, letters
Like
from my grandmother.
packages and words and stuff. They're fun.
Now, I suggest...
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to even bother. It's a nat 1.
Oh god.
I suggest you tell me more about what they really do.
They deliver messages.
Of what importance?
I mean, I don't know them that well.
So I've been there.
I know some of their messages are important, but some of them might be mundane. I don't know. Go get milk from the store.
You have only know the postmen because they actually deliver a post, but with the postmen that they're like the underground postmen, it's a completely different thing. You have no idea.
This is
They're a hidden to
I've been
even
sent for
Raviscon.
milk this week.
So I can't use
We didn't got
that
milk
I
earlier.
know is a lie, but it.
You have no idea.
So I can't just
Like-
try and deceive her.
What did they have you do?
I mean,
Delivered
they haven't
messages.
really had me do much.
Delivered a letter.
Like, I delivered a letter.
Have you worked with them in the past?
Yeah.
To do what?
Deliver a lever, and, like, they helped us, actually, when we, fought Yangu. That was fun.
Stormbreakers.
Uh-huh.
No. Don't know what you're talking about. girl.
Well,
I'm drunk and charmed. I'm sorry.
Garf, it's about time we close up for the day.
Oh, good.
Please.
Oh
stay
man,
a
what a
while.
shame.
Morning.
Okay. Can we have more drinks?
Of course, give them
Can I just
the
have whiskey?
Joker's Poppet.
Can I just have whiskey?
Of course.
Cool.
As that is where we'll end tonight's session.
What?
Yes! Good
So,
game, guys.
yeah, thank you to our 2 new players!
Yay!
You'll be seeing
Welcome
them-
to Roll Call!
You'll be seeing them in the future a lot.
We'll
as
see
well-
none of the players.
Yeah. As well as for hopeful one-shots that they could be a part of. We'll be back next Friday. Right? Yes. Yes, next Friday's good.
Yes.
Next Friday's a good one. The Friday, the 1st, we will be doing a pre-recorded for you guys. So you guys can be a part of, you will still be giving an episode, so it'll be something new, but it won't be live. But we'll still be in chat. If you want to spam us with stuff, we'll be there to talk to you about it.
Yay.
And just in case you guys don't follow us on Facebook, social media, unfortunately Zeke wasn't able to be here tonight, and he will not be able to join us. He had some personal things going on in his life, so he had to make the decision to leave the group. We will miss him a lot. There's no hard feelings or anything there.
Doors always open.
Doors always open for him. But we are very glad to have Chris and Nancy joining our team now.
Yay!
Thank you guys.
To Leon.
To Leon! Perfect! What a way to end this. Thank you guys so much for coming, stopping by. Don't forget, upcoming this week, we have our videos covering this session as well as the recording of this session. And the next detention is on...
Half races.
That's right, going halvesies. So thank you guys so much for being here, and we will see you in a week.
Bye.